Hello!
Hello, everybody. We've started. We're one player short, but that's okay. We're gonna going through, and if they show up, they show up. Now, when we last left off in Adventures of Trackless, everybody did a bunch of shopping, right?
Yeah.
So, you guys finished all your shopping, and Azra's just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm gonna study magic or better ways to explode things with fire."
Yeah, we can say that she's reading the scrolls that I bought her.
Yeah, we'll go with that. While she's doing that, you guys, I believe, actually are back in Port Naranzaru.
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where we did all our shopping.
Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah, that's right.
I thought we popped into the plane of water for a bit.
Yes, we did pop in.
We needed to buy some stuff that the plane had.
But I think that either Madi or Azra or Varth brought us back.
Yeah, because I can plane shift as well.
Meta thing, I apologize ahead of time. I'm still a little sick, so I'm kind of out of it.
Yeah, you got a trooper. So.
So I guess we're ready to go. I guess let's find this Mesika lady and go rescue Zeb. We have healing potions and everything, right?
I think somebody bought some.
Oh, I have 4. And Tess has 1, and so does Chung. Yeah.
Oh yeah, how about that? I made a nice synopsis last episode.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
The Frankel C team encounters an ancient Mezroan warrior named Mesika in Port Naranzaru who exchanges goods with, while exchanging goods with local merchants. After the group unexpectedly cures her amnesia almost instantly, she remembers that she was on the outskirts of Mezro as the spell plague happened, but was saved by some form of rainbow flame that sent her a little over 100 years into memories scattered.
Time fire.
It turns out that Mesika also had a tablet charcoal rubbing. Ooh, that's loud.
Sorry.
Like the one that the group found at the temple of Omi Hioka. Right, the Red Realm place, you guys.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Both combine together to read, "We are hidden, shadows within a maze." The group can only assume that Mezro is in the Shadowfell. Now, with her memories back, Mesika has gained the vision of a temple of the rising sun in the Mistcliffs that is soon to be attacked by the Kambal Hall clan. I butchered that word. An evil group of mage hunters wish to spread death and plague throughout Chult. They appear to be after the Hobi Senga, which translates to Heart of the Wild in Omu. And it may be the key. It may be the key needed to get Mezro back. Teleport is up to 8 people.
Cool. The familiars are going to have to blink into their pocket dimension for a second, because we are now a party of 10.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go ahead and leave Captain Squiggles.
No, it's fine. Okay, if you want to, but otherwise, okay.
Mind Azra's not with you.
Right,
familiar.
But I'm not going to bring Captain Squiggles along because the only thing Captain Squiggles can do is talk to Octopus and use Druid craft.
I figured Azra would come with us and sort of stay in the back.
Put her in the bag of holding.
We can't put her in the bag of holding; she'd suffocate.
Let's buy
hold her breath.
Yeah, what's the thing called? The bottle that has infinite air?
Yeah, bottle of air.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how long we'll be on this adventure.
That would actually be a really creative pocket dimension bag of holding with that air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an old trick to bypass the ability to teleport people because you're not a person if you're in the bag. So you can just jump in the bag of holding and share a bottle of air with a bunch of people that fit into the bag. and then just use that.
And then Varth can just create natural terrain inside the bag.
Right, exactly.
Or we could all polymorph into Eldrin because they are not people.
Well,
Ouch.
that's true. Also burn. I think you might need some burn cream for that.
But yeah, so you guys go and
we were also depending on Azra to teleport us closer to where Mesro was.
Teleport
Oh, you have teleport now?
3 times.
Oh shit, never mind.
I was going to say, I think Baron
Wait,
can
what?
definitely do that.
It's a ring.
his ring that he just got.
It's 1 charge. I gotta wait in the
Oh.
morning to get it recharged.
It's like the helmet, but it's a ring.
Nice.
Because I already have a beautiful helmet.
That's true.
I mean, you could get that
It's
helmet
not a
enchanted
helmet,
with
it's the
that.
crown.
That's alright.
Brown helmet.
So are you going to this? Are you going back to Mesika, or are you going to Mesro?
I figure we were going to Mesika because she knows what's going on and we don't.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think we had just left off where we had arrived back in Chult.
Yeah. If we have a specific location with plane shift, I can plane shift us to it. If we have like a specific location in Shadowfell we need to go to retrieve.
We don't know where in the Shadowfell it is.
I don't need to know where, I just need to know where we're going, like a name. If we know for sure it's there, in other words.
You guys don't even know like where in Shadowfell, and right now
that's
just
kind
like
of just
that's like your main.
spitballing.
It's your main theory.
Plane shift does that. You can be like City of Brass, and it takes you somewhere within the City of Brass. So
Right.
if you like Mesro, it takes you somewhere within Mesro.
Right.
I kind of want to go to the where the city had been though, just to see if there are any hints of what the fuck was going on with why Zeb ended up there.
Yeah. All right, that's legit.
Varth is currently off camera doing stuff.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah. He turned into an old-timey 1920s radio.
Yeah, we like some fries and maybe a large burger. What do you have?
I would like to order a hero's feast.
So surprising.
And then
Yeah.
and then Varth's just like,
Worth
no.
Yeah, it's just expensive.
Okay, so if you're going to talk to her first, you find her back at the, I keep forgetting the tavern's name, but the one that's
Thunder
quiet.
Lizards.
The one that's
Terrible
quiet.
Thunder Lizard.
I think she went to the quiet one.
Oh, the terrible quiet lizard.
We'll go with that.
I don't remember what that one was. It was like
Just remember Thundering Lizard or something because that affected me.
Yeah, right.
There's the 2 named ones, but there's other taverns in Port Naranzaro, so we'll say she's at the Sleeping Lizard right next to the Thunderous Lizard.
No more Bluetooth.
Oh
So
yeah.
many lizards.
Before we leave, I'm giving one of these sending stones to Captain Squiggles, and I'm going to teach her how to use it.
She does have, I think, 10 intelligence now.
Yeah, at least 10.
Yeah.
We
She
awakened
has,
her, right?
she has 10 and knows 1 language.
Mhm.
It lets it you can use it to cast sending.
I think that's what a sending stone does.
Yeah, no. I was
Yeah,
looking to see
sending.
if there was anything like
It's
you can only
sending
use once per day.
Language dependent.
I don't think,
Even if it is, she can just use sending and speak in Aquan, and I'll give you
Okay.
the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because nobody speaks Aquan but me.
I do. He does.
You guys do now, so okay. Never mind. She'll just send it to whoever. You can keep the stone. If you speak it, you can. She'll just send it.
Yeah. I'm reading though because it says, if once sending is cast through the stones, they can't be used. Okay, so you can only do it once per day. So once she uses it, you can't make another call with it that day.
Mhm.
All right. Well, she'll use it, and she'll be at the place with the kid, orphanarium with the kids, probably playing around in the pool at the orphanarium with the kids, teaching them druidic stuff.
we'll say in this not really makeshift anymore. It's actually in the middle of construction from the amount of funding you just gave them. They're going from like clay hut housing to actually building a legit church/orphanage building in the poor district of Port Narnzaru. And there's like right now it's just a pool where like an altar would be for church. You know, like you have the aisles and stuff, and there's the altar.
Right.
Well, behind it's like this big pool that probably is going to turn into an ornate fountain later. But for now, Squiggles is in there. You head to the Sleeping Lizard, and Sika is able to tell you a bunch of information that she shouldn't have been able to tell you until about 2 or 3 sessions later. She was taught. That wasn't your fault. It was the poor writing of the adventure. She was trained under a warrior called Alessandra Rayburton. Now, Dagger immediately knows that name because she's a historian and knows a lot and is very fascinated by Cholt history. She is one of the Bara, the holy guardians of Mesro.
Oh, like Rice Nasty.
Yes.
Well, like he was before he turned evil.
I think he was still kind of considered it. He was never demoted.
No, he was demoted.
Oh, was he?
Ubtao banished
he was
him.
demoted the minute he started summoning zombies everywhere.
He started attacking other... He was just like, you know what, this clan is giving us problems, so we're not even going to try to negotiate or make peace, I'm just going to genocide them. And Ubtao was like, whoa, not cool.
I like how he thinks.
No.
Very effective.
But Ubtao was fine with his undead stuff. In fact, he's the one that gave... Each Bara has a specific power unique to them. And for him, it was he could make undead without spell slots, and he could just keep doing it. So
well, I mean, Ubtao is pretty neutral, and like...
In his prime, Dagger would know that he rode on the back of an undead, colossal-size tortoise, and he had a castle on its back, and was marching around in the Cholt. I don't know how.
That's kind of baller.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going to say
that
it's kind of baller.
But he had a massive army of undead where he just had hundreds and thousands of them to control. They're still around, of course.
And that was Rusnissi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the spell plague happened, and he's like, shit, where did all my necromancy magic go? They nerfed it, damn it.
Yeah. Everybody got nerfed hard.
In 4th edition, there was pretty much no necromancy, and then they brought some of it back in 5th edition, because they were like, oh yeah, getting rid of this was a bad idea.
But, yeah, so she tells you that she was being trained as the replacement in case Alessandra fell in battle, that Mesika would become the new Bara in her place. This is when Mesro was still around.
No, the Baron has to say something. Your name is too close to the other continent. Can we call you Mazzy?
She's just like, sure.
Okay. Because I keep thinking you're talking about Mazdica.
Yeah, same.
Yes, we were just talking about that off stream too. So
we were just talking, yeah. This is even more confusing now.
After explaining Rosnissi had a unique power, Alessandra's unique Bara power is she was able to transfer her consciousness into any warm-blooded animal and take control of them for an indefinite amount of time.
She would possess all humans and elves.
Nice. Might be beasts.
They said animal. You are animals. Trust me, you taste the same.
Why, never mind.
What?
The Bara were forced to seal the city during the spell plague, never to return to Cholt until Cholt was cleansed by the magic corruption left behind by the spell plague. Unable to leave the city, Alessandra had no way of contacting her significant other, Artist Simber, or anyone outside of Mesro. So, for the first time ever, she tried to instill her consciousness into a protege, Sika. But in doing so, it was coupled with backlash, and both of them had their minds fractured. So, amnesia. And she woke up outside Mesro with no memories. And she's been slowly recovering them over time until Varth was just like, cure!
I feel a slight connection with the mind thing. Don't know why.
She believes their minds are still linked.
Okay, so
So imagine
can she
a
still
naked
hear?
turtle.
What?
What?
Their minds are linked. I'll see how linked they are. So if we meet the other person, we can be like, "You've been thinking about naked turtles?"
Your logic is confusing.
I understand what he was trying to do there.
Sort of.
She says,
It
you know
almost
what?
makes sense.
I'll think of you never saying that ever again.
I mean, yeah, that's a reasonable response.
Good luck. He's good at that.
Anyway, I gained a vision from Ubtao that one of the keys for curing the corruption of Chult's magic comes from the Heart of the Wild, which is an ancient artifact that controls the nature of the jungle of Chult. It is currently being guarded at the Temple of the Rising Sun in the Mist Cliffs.
Flashbacks. Isn't the Mist Cliffs where the Shore of Dreams was?
That's where you took off from Oceanside.
Oh, okay.
And there were a bunch of the
Temple of
Aarakocra that lived there, if I remember.
They taste like chicken.
Yep. Temple of the Rising Sun. And you said that magic in Chult was corrupted or something?
Yes.
How so?
Well, you saw some of it. You saw at least part of what Ubtao became from its corruption.
Oh, okay. That part, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Baron just has a flashback of just flying up and then getting hit down.
Wait, so that was part of Ubtao? That means I did kill part of a god. Why am I not a god? Ayo, make me god!
I think a part of a god doesn't count as the god.
Make me god's fingernail.
So Chult's constant. It's mostly raining like all the time. So we'll say it's like nighttime and you guys are in this tavern. There's constant rainfall. The Baron says that and the rain suddenly stops. And then starts up again.
It would be really funny and
coincidence.
fitting if you just became a fingernail.
I've been one before.
Okay, that's
I don't
bullshit.
want to know anything about that part of your life.
It was I was a manicurist. You got to be the manicure to understand to be a manicurist.
But she promised to pay you guys for helping her out on this.
Hell yeah!
I know you guys were like, whatever. We don't really care about money. We care about the history and culture of it. But she said she's still going to pay you regardless.
What we do?
And probably the biggest hassle for you guys currently is getting there.
Getting where?
To the Mist Cliffs, to this temple of the
Well, we have a couple
Rising
people
Sun.
that know teleport, so
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I haven't used it. I can technically plane shift us as well. But I think the
Yeah,
Baron's
you
version
should-
is more powerful.
More powerful,
his
slightly
is
less precise.
Yeah,
Right.
you should still probably prepare yours, Varth. I think.
All
The
right.
more I've been to a place, the more spot on I am.
plane shift is going to another plane. It's not going from this plane to another part of this plane.
Well, yeah, but if we have to go to the Shadowfell, is what he means. I think.
Right.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what you need, buddy.
Wow.
So
He needs aid to the
he's
tension.
like going in circles. He's doing the tappy toes.
I was just imagining it's just open night at a coffee shop, and he's just got the microphone and he's doing some like
It's,
It's
slam
basically what
poetry,
he's doing. Yeah. So
and,
done.
and everyone's just like,
Yep, basically.
He's singing the song of his people.
Yeah.
Play!
Attention to me.
Yeah.
I never put food in there.
Oh, okay.
So
You should show me next time. Anyway,
you guys travel.
Must be in the dog water.
You guys travel these cliffs by foot, like most people.
Fuck. 14th level characters. We don't travel by foot.
I was gonna say, I think walking is beneath us at this point.
No, I mean, I still like walking, but I don't want to teleport like right on top of it.
I'm pretty sure Azra, out of character, doesn't remember this, but Azra pops in and is like, "Oh hey, there was a necklace for something or other that one merchant prince gave me a long time ago. Shield Guardian or something.
Oh yeah,
That'd be on the way there.
could do that. I don't think it was a merchant prince. I thought it was Kay.
Oh, that's right. My bad. I'm just gonna go and cardboard somewhere else. Bye."
She falls over and disappears off camera.
We could go the long way. It's been a while since we've been through the jungle.
She's like, "I'm gonna go. Bye," and her cardboard is just like.
What do you think, Masika? How do you feel about a trip through the jungle?
Okay, bye.
Or would you prefer to zoom
She's
past
native to
us?
the land. She loves travel. Yes.
Yeah, but she did just travel for a month to get here.
I'm actually would rather be out of here. This place is kind of weird.
No, I mean, but would you rather like rush back to Mesra or teleport or walk?
I'll leave that up to you.
Okay, walking it is. It's been a while since we walked. I'm gonna go and real quick buy a whole bunch of bug spray.
Okay. We'll say, because she has a bunch of super ancient Mesruin artifacts that, when I say artifacts, I mean like fancy vases and stuff. That merchant princes are very quick to buy that kind of stuff. So she just buys all this, the rain catchers and the bug repellent and all that. You guys don't need to.
Okay. Rain catchers don't really think we need that much, considering I'm pretty sure Varth can create water at least once per day now.
You guys have traveled through the jungle.
I can create water once per day in my water elemental form for free, and I can cast the spell.
You guys have traveled through this jungle. This is the thickest and fiercest jungle in at least this continent. And the rain catchers probably needed just so you aren't drowning while you're asleep.
Light.
No.
Just that it's that SpongeBob song, which is like having a wonderful time, and it's just him casting blight everywhere.
Yeah, he's just running around blighting everything.
Well, that gets rid of all that overgrowth. That's cool.
The Spriggan's like, why? And he casts blight, and it just wrinkles up and dies. Having a wonderful time. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you guys go to travel, and it is going to be, let me look here at the map, the hex.
You might have enough money to buy dinosaurs to ride. I used to ride them all the time.
That actually probably be helpful.
The Triceratops is really good. It's got built-in shock absorbers.
We could buy some mounts. We have plenty of gold still.
It'll be about 10 days travel.
How much does a dinosaur mount cost?
Glad you asked. Beast of Burden. Something. They have the price in here, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to go to one of the merchant princes. Ah, here it is. A Triceratops is 500 gold.
How many people can ride on him?
An Ankylosaurus, a Dinosaurus, a flying snake is 250.
Wait, did you say flying snake? How big are those fuckers?
A flying snake mount?
No,
Jesus Christ, how big is it?
No, it's just flying snakes are smart and they're very versatile.
Okay.
They're like messenger.
Yeah, you kind of gave me a bit of a heart attack there when you were like,
It's like
buy a flying snake. Wait a minute, what?
it's like buying a trained falcon, you know? Where it's
Okay.
Right.
It's still like
It's like, oh my god.
You could buy a giant
What do you do?
lizard. If you want to be cost effective, I guess you could buy a giant lizard for 100.
Well, how many people fit on a Triceratops?
Maybe 2, 3.
What?
It's a small one.
I
No,
guess.
4.
Jesus Christ, those things were huge.
No, that'd be 4. I think 4
They're as
people.
big as an elephant.
I got the money. I will buy a Triceratops for us.
Okay, you notice that it has a 18 smeared on its side. They say it's a retired racing dinosaur.
Oh.
I
Giving it a new life.
I spend about a minute talking to it quietly and cast Dominate Beast.
Okay.
This way we'll have better control over the
Oh, okay.
in case we get into combat, I can have it move away so it doesn't get killed.
It says, yes, water god.
No. For what it's worth, I don't think Dominate Beast lasts very long. I think it's probably like an hour.
No, I guess it is. It says duration up to a minute. I thought that was casting time. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's the thing you want to do at like the beginning of combat.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
talk to it and be like, "We're your friends."
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can do the voice right.
You know what? We're traveling for like 10 days to get there. Yeah, I'll do it at first just to talk to it for a little bit so I get a connection with it a little bit.
He goes, hello.
I love it already.
God, he's so cute. All right.
Nice to have a compatriot. You will be our traveling companion. I will occasionally do this magic from time to time so we can talk.
I believe we shall call him Mr. Cage.
Okay.
You are loud as fuck. I'm sorry. The dog has this like
Thank you
snuffle
for
mat.
allowing us to travel with you.
Dag, Tess, and Chung are going to go 3 ways into getting 2 more so that all of us have a mount.
Hello, hello, hello.
But one's Mr. Cage, one's Hurts, one's
No, we have to get used to them and then we can name them.
Previous human called me 18.
Oh, that's so shitty. He didn't have a real name. Oh.
Was covered in my own poo. They wiped off an 18 on my side.
Yeah, Druid craft. I'm gonna clean him up.
Well, he's clean now. Mean human in red robe kick me when I baby.
Oh no.
That sounds like a wizard. No offense, Azra.
He's like, no, I'm taken, don't you know? I forgot I have this voice for everybody who's cardboard cutout.
Oh God.
Oh, that is the worst Australian accent ever.
Exactly. It's like the worst voice that you know it's not their voice.
Like from Minnesota or something.
Don't you know? He's like, I'm gonna have some coffee, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Fargo or something.
Yeah,
Was that the movie?
I think that's from.
She's like, oh no, it's a gust of wind.
Whoa!
She lands like head first into one of the seats outside the bistro.
Yeah, these spell cards that I got, thanks to my awesome girlfriend, are amazing because I can just put down the spells that I've got for the day and put down the number of them I have, and I don't have to like worry about what did I cast or how many of these did I get. It's truly
Trina won't
astonishing.
let us buy them because she says she's going to print them out, make her own, and never has in 10 years.
Okay, all right.
It's like,
Burn.
I'm hesitant to because if more than one person at the table plays a wizard, then you have to share them constantly.
Oh, and good luck finding the wizard ones because I've been to 10 different stores and nobody has them.
Yeah, I got the 2E ones. There,
Can I help you?
these Triceratops can literally hold all of your gear and then some.
Can I help you?
Oh yeah, I'd imagine it could. It's a bipedal creature that's huge sized. It's an elephant with horns.
It's a quadrupedal, not bipedal.
Quadrupedal, sorry.
That would be interesting. A bipedal, just walking. Hey guys.
We just roll up riding Triceratops.
Just like a little backpack on his back, and he's like.
The second one.
Oh my God! Now I want to have T-Rexes that we made a backpack for. You just have like a fucking hot air balloon basket tied to his back. That is the cutest shit ever.
That would be awesome. Come here, Chompy. We call him Chompy.
They do have baby T-Rexes, large size T-Rexes, that they do use as only for the most daring of beast trainers.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I have a slight dislike for T-Rexes. Other dinosaurs are fine. I don't know why.
T-Rexes?
I'm not as big of a fan. I just
Maybe
got
he
this
got eaten by one once.
inner desire not to like them.
I think he got eaten by one once.
Could have been.
It's not as disturbing as it sounds.
I've been eaten by many things.
I had a druid friend who polymorphed himself into a plant once and got eaten by a plant eater that then got eaten by the T-Rex and ended up in the T-Rex before he escaped. It was disgusting.
Must be very shitty.
In the Tomb of Annihilation, we
was
heard
very
about a T-Rex that vomited out zombies.
Yes, that was also disturbing to watch, even just in picture form.
Yeah.
I shall get one later.
No. No.
Yeah, that was very scary. You really don't want one there.
How about one that spits out something different than zombies? Skeletons.
What? No.
I think that would be equally as disturbing.
Roses.
That's a little better.
I'm okay with roses. Although that would
I'm just imagining a fucking T-Rex like spit out the tuxedo mask rose now. just as fierce of roar, one little rose.
We can make money. We will sell out on those days of romance that cities have, and people pay us, and they'll be like, "That's my girlfriend," and we ride up on the T-Rex, and it roars and just shoots out roses everywhere on top of the person.
I feel like your idea of romance is very unique and maybe not marketable.
Do not women like roses?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not from the stomach of a giant monster.
Yeah, most women are a little more iffy on the whole gigantic, large-sized T-Rex. Actually,
Why?
he might be huge.
Why?
I think they're as big as our
Very-
Triceratops friends here.
Good to know. What if we had a smaller dinosaur, like a Triceratops, do that?
I think the Triceratops is more likely to eat the roses, so that's a more possible.
I feel like it had to be closer to like this size for it to go too cute.
One of the
little
ones that
teeny
devour
ones.
the eggs of others.
Yeah.
What is it? Orpheosaur?
The little teeny
Yeah.
ones, the chicken-sized ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cute.
Velociraptor.
Yeah.
A lot of people think Velociraptor are like 6+ feet tall. That is not the Velociraptor.
True.
That's the one that accidentally got bred with frogs.
Yes.
Darn those strange bio wizards.
I know, the Simic are just like, crazy!
Oh,
You mean an oviraptor?
Yes.
They're more commonly tiny dinosaurs that used to eat eggs all the time.
Yes, that's the name I was looking for.
you guys travel through the jungle for a few days. And you guys are traveling, and a few days in, there's a rustle in the bushes as you guys are traveling. Oh no! What pace are you guys going? Are you like gonna go in a hurry, like a fast pace? Are you going slow, stealthy, or what are you doing?
Probably
Medium,
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be relatively safer part of the jungle. It's
Whoa!
god.
That's not gonna work. That didn't work. My bad.
But there are areas of the jungle, actually around where the heart of Vuptal was, the one that was floating around, where there's a lot of greater undead, rights, stuff like that, and wraiths.
Right?
But
Whites.
Oh, okay.
I think the word he's trying to say is whites.
Yeah,
Okay.
I suck. The
Also not what I said.
I know. But where you're going, there isn't very many sightings. Are very rare to have like even zombies show up. So you guys are traveling, and there's just rustle in the bush.
Who goes there?
Hopping out of the bush, you see a small-sized bunny rabbit with a unicorn horn, and it's like, and then 4 other ones hop
didn't
out.
work.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, that didn't work either. Sorry. I was trying to share a picture of an oviraptor, but it doesn't work.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, you
pictures
can't
don't
share
come through.
pictures in Zoom. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but Blake just sent like 8 pages of
Worth of like,
gobbledygook,
random
of like
crap.
It looks like
Of-
corruption from our troopers.
of like broken link text.
Yeah,
I'm sure if you copy paste it, it might actually bring something up.
I did. It just copies that.
Yeah, you have to send the link.
I tried that too. It didn't work either. It instead
they're currently about 50 feet away, and they seem kind of nervous, and they just like poke their heads out and see your guys' expedition crew with 3 Triceratops and a bunch of people and goods and stuff.
Dag's gonna jump down and pull out like a little piece of trail mix or whatever, and sort of creep over. Hi, and sort of lure them closer, and sort of like chuck it a little further out so that I could lure them closer.
How far do you chuck it out? You're about 50 feet away.
I can't throw it that far. I'll move probably about 20 feet away and then chuck it 10.
Okay. When you move up 20 feet, they look kind of skittish, like they're about to run away, and you chuck it 10 feet. No one looks over at it. Snow's going, but they don't advance forward.
I turn into one of them, and I move over towards the little piece of food, and I carry it over to where they are and set it down.
Okay. As you do that, they all run and hide in the bush.
Oh!
I squeak happily in their direction.
Give me just a charisma check. Maybe persuasion.
I
would say animal handling, but you're currently one of them, so I guess it's you trying to persuade as one of them.
One of them.
12.
12.
Not super convincing, but
one of them pops their head back out. First, you see the horn and a little bunny rabbit.
It's so cute.
They got very fluffy shoulder collar manes, and it just hops over and like grabs the piece of food and looks at you as another Almirage.
I squeak and sniff at it.
It squeaks back and it just casually hops back into the bush.
No.
You hear some movement in the woods. So that was your guys' excitement for that day.
I'm gonna leave like a little teeny pile of food for him, then I get back on.
Okay. So you guys travel. Another day or two goes by when you see a clearing in the woods, jungle. Clearing that should not be here.
Oh.
I have the dog's response to the clearing that's not supposed to.
Son, can you not?
His map?
Yeah, and he finished it.
Oh, okay.
Just being a little turd.
Oh, actually, you guys have high enough passive perceptions. Starting from
speak for yourself. I don't.
Starting from the maybe a few hours before this clearing showed up, you guys started seeing little shrines. Like there would be a stick in the ground, have an ornate thing where it would have like a human skull and then like a bunch of things on it.
Does it look like Batory sort of stuff or something else? The Cholton goblins.
With your history check, it's definitely some goblin stuff.
Okay.
They put these down to mark their territory.
Okay. I'll just tell everybody keep an eye.
We should just go around.
I mean, who knows how far their territory goes?
Is the path that we need to go directly through where they're at?
Yeah, you would add another day or two.
We'll just go through. If they get annoying, then, we'll
So
just
be it.
scare them away.
Actually, it would probably only add another day. Alright, so
be it.
So you guys do actually come up to this forest clearing, and you see a village. How stealthy are you guys being?
We're riding Triceratops, so as stealthy as an elephant is when trampling through the jungle.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we're riding Triceratops.
We're as stealthy as a herd of elephant.
Okay, you guys all have pretty high passive perceptions, so you hear movement in the jungles and stuff. All the way here, I'm pretty sure you're being.
I'm going to, because it's the thing I always forget I can do. I'm going to ask Leo if he'd like to go scout and see if he can figure out what that is.
Yeah.
Leo, my blink dog familiar. Demon.
Oh, okay.
I think his it's only been a couple months still, so I think his teleport is still pretty short. But
A couple months, it should be
he's-
like full-grown adult.
He's adult. He's adult-sized dog now.
oh, okay.
He's a blink
And
doggo.
sort of have him blink a little closer and hide. I don't know how well he is at hiding, but we'll see. And I'll put my can you wait your fucking turn? I'm sorry. I have like a snuffle mat thing for the dog that I put treats in, but he's an impatient fuck, so he's got his paws on the end of it trying to pull it off the chair. I'm not done. Wait. Yeah, so do I need to roll a perception check or a stealth check for Doggo?
Stealth check for doggo.
Cool. Oh, he's actually pretty decent at that. 18.
Okay. Now you can roll me perception.
Okay.
At advantage, because I assume he's going to try to sniff.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all.
A bit of sniff, sniff, sniff.
Thank Christ for that, because that turned a 2 into a 19.
Sniff, sniff,
So-
sniff.
21.
Nice.
Okay. He smells a lot of goblin.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, a lot of goblin. He's thinking more than he could count, which is a
3.
lot. Yeah.
He's pretty smart, but
Have
yeah.
you taught him math?
I taught him
Jarazarni
basics.
is the one who's been
I
being
didn't-
taught math.
I haven't taught
actually.
I haven't taught him calculus, but he knows
Yeah.
the basics.
Kami's taught the other one's the math whiz.
Yeah, because Kame was teaching him calculus, I think, or something.
Kami's
Dad taught Leo the value of friendship, not of calculus. Okay.
Right.
All right, Kami taught her useful skills that she can make
Okay.
that she can use to get a job later.
All right.
Ouch. You sound like a parent of a student with an art or a child with an art degree. Yeah, you might be able to make pretty pictures, but your sister over here got an engineering degree, so
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, yes, her hair's falling out from the stress, but she's going to make a lot of money soon.
Really good at making money. She can buy new hair.
Engineering degree.
Oh.
may or may not be able to relate to that. Anyway, so
Oh, sorry, Scott.
no, it's fine. I might as well spill it. It's nothing tragic. Just like when you're in high school and your parents are like, "Oh, what college you want to go to?" and stuff, and I'm like trying to find because even in high school you know the infamy of artist doing stuff where you're going to be poor. And I was trying to find something with art that would actually be practical to get as a job. And they're like, "Wow, you do really good with math. Why don't you be like your uncle and get an engineering degree?" I hate math. I'm good at it, but I hate it.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's never gonna happen. and they were respectful and they backed off after that.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, engineering degrees are tough. I mean, you got to be dedicated because
Yeah.
they kill you.
That
Like,
is-
I passed with a D. Give me my fucking degree.
Come on. It's not going to get any better.
But,
Our degree's more like, give me money. Exposure is killing me.
your blink dog smells at least 10, if not more. It can't count higher than that, so it's thinking more than that.
I'm gonna whisper that to the person in front of me.
Huh?
There's a lot of goblins, about
Oh,
10 or more.
Goblins.
I
We got
know,
this.
I'm just saying.
What's
Goblins
Dagger's
are that.
passive again?
21.
Yeah, these goblins have been following you in the treetops this whole time. You actually can see them looking down at you with
boy.
bows. They're actually fairly well camouflaged, but you are quite alert.
I say in Goblin, we're friends. What's going on?
Friends?
Yeah, I met many good
actually-
goblins. They are great friends of mine. Have you heard of King Wazoo?
Actually, Baron, I think the only word you can say is we are military allies.
Yeah.
Because there is no word in Goblin for friend.
No, there is. Are your
No.
goblins different than mine?
No, it's not.
Your goblins aren't blue-skinned with white hair and are very friendly and industrious who like magic and explosions?
No.
Dagger, you can see they're wearing like tribal masks that make depictions of an ant. And They are actually fairly well camouflaged up in the trees. You just have a very good eye.
Nice.
Wait, ant like the insect?
Like the insect. Dagger knows that there are multiple Atari goblin tribes, and each one of them has an animal specific for that tribe. So this is probably the ant tribe, is probably what they call it. And
Dagger, would a giant ant perhaps be more convincing to these goblins as an ally of sorts?
I was also thinking that I do have
Because I can turn into one of those.
I do have I have a fair amount of illusion magic.
Mm.
the goblins that the Baron's talking to look at each other and look back at him and say, "You, in Goblin, of course, you bring sacrifices to Queen Grabstab," as they point over at your Triceratopses.
No, these are not sacrifices. These are my animal companions. These Triceratops are my mounts.
Waste of food.
No, waste of food. They're still good. They travel. They carry lots of good things.
Feed tribe a long time.
What?
Feed a tribe a long time. Much food.
They could, but I can feed your tribe even longer by teaching you how to fish.
We fish.
Then what is your problem?
Food right here.
Then why do you need more food?
Wouldn't fishing be less hostile than trying to kill us?
Do you speak Goblin, Varth?
No.
They're speaking Goblin back and forth.
I'm known as the Baron Salbador. Maybe you have heard of me?
Look at each other, look at you. What do you bear?
Baron, it is a title. It means I am king and god over many humans.
The other one goes, Bear and... Oh no, he part of Bear Tribe. Roll initiative.
No, this is the goblins from Ixalian.
Holy shit!
Yeah, they're very different. Very different.
That's the one the
okay.
Baron thinks he's talking to.
Oh shit!
No, Dagger would have pointed out, and you look up, and you see, like, wooden face mask. You see, like, greenish skin, and they're short and stout.
Oh, goblins are the same. I mean,
actually, if we're gonna go 5th edition,
Racist.
we're gonna go 5th edition. They're like a bronze skin color.
yeah, which is
Personally, I don't like.
They were like snot green colored, so I think bronze is an upgrade.
I like the.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like the snot green color, but I guess
they
it's
changed a
personal
lot of coloration over the edition.
Yeah, I'd like to say that it's regional. So like different areas, the goblins are different colors.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Would make more sense.
rolling initiative.
21.
But the Baron's trying to be diplomatic. Persuasion. Bring me to your leader, for I'm a god for you to worship.
Oh,
Well, your title confused them, and now they think you're a Bear Tribe member, so they're trying to kill us.
Goblins
Oh.
dumb in this world. They're supposed to be regular intelligence. Dumbasses.
these ones are dumber than the average goblins.
2E version. So it's more of a grayish skin.
Yeah, it was like a grayish green or something.
To be fair, in 2E, they had like pigment for the orcs.
Yeah, the orcs looked like pigment from Zelda.
And hobgoblins had blue noses.
Right.
Yeah, fun stuff.
I said that last one. I don't know. So
Okay,
you
so-
said initiative?
Yeah, what did everybody get?
21.
It doesn't mean you have to fight yet. I mean, they're freaking goblins. And you guys are okay.
8. A dramatic explosion. Oh, wait.
8. What did Varth get?
21.
20. Oh god. Okay. What did Azra get? Just kidding. What did Dagger get?
Dagger got a 9.
Okay. And you have an NPC with you. Get her stats.
I think Tess and Sean still go at 10. Yeah.
What book was Maelstrom in? Is that PH?
Maelstrom
Spell?
spell? I think so.
It's either PH or Xanathar.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
I can tell you in a second.
Going hard on them, I think.
I know.
It's not the PH.
It's
It's probably Xanathar.
Xanathar's, yeah. I can send it to the chat though if you want.
I believe we're going.
I have the link to Xanathar, so I'll just look it up.
I believe we agreed with. We were going with the passive initiative of Yes, because she had the highest dex. Wait, what's her dex?
Tess has a +4 to dex.
Oh, it's water. Damn it. That's
Chung's dex is crappy, but she has advantage because she's a barbarian.
Okay, I'm going to consider them being 14.
Well, she was a gladiator. I think she's barbarian now.
Meisika also has a +4 in her dex.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so hostilities haven't really started yet. It just, you notice, for Varth anyway, they seem a little angrier at the end of this conversation currently, as it is your turn, Varth.
Okay.
They haven't, like, pulled the arrows back on the bows yet. But you can see them, they got, like, little stands up in the trees, so there's
well, in that case, I think I'm probably going to wait for my Zebediah's guide to finish loading.
It's a lot.
It's definitely a lot. I just got to get to the spells part.
Oh, I should probably just forward you the new spells. I update that document, but I have a document with just the spells, not 120 some pages.
Yeah, it's still loading. I'll just close this one. I think I have another version that just has spells in it.
Let me get it.
Yeah, here's the version I had. It loaded the entire document in a couple seconds. This doesn't have the pictures. Sorry, I'm getting at my spells.
Oh, you were pulling up the fancy one I made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I opened the fancy one and I was like, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, let's get the not fancy one so I can look at the spells.
I don't think the fancy one has spells in it.
There it is. Okay, what's this one?
Here we go.
Okay. I think I'm just going to ready an action to cast a spell. I'm not going to cast a spell yet, but I'm going to ready an action to if they start to get hostile.
Okay. NPC's turn.
Ooh, that's a good one. I think I'm going to use that.
I guess we'll just skip to... Okay, so Tess and Chung. The goblins sound a little angrier.
They're probably going to hold their ranged weapons because Chung has a longbow now. And just wait and see what happens.
Okay.
Basically, if any of the goblins look like they're going to approach or shoot at us or hurt anybody, then to shoot whichever one is nearest.
And Meisika pulls out both of her Kopesh blades. Kopesh, yeah, it's Kopesh. He doesn't do anything. And the goblins jump from those trees out into the tree. One goes one direction, the other one goes another direction.
So they don't look like they're jumping down toward us. They look like they're jumping to surround us.
They both appear to be...
Oh. Okay. All right. Didn't expect that.
Give me an insight check.
Sure.
Yeah. I doubt they're running away.
Damn it. I didn't roll really well. That is a 8.
Yeah, they are clean.
Okay. All right.
They should be the
whatever you said worked, Baron.
They should be the Flea Clan.
Thinks of that joke and then pointedly does not say it.
Oh yeah, here's some tribe names: Snarling Crocodile or Fanged Ape are tribe names.
That's way cooler.
So this one's probably like a fiery ant.
Um,
I mean, fire ants are definitely scary, so that would be a pretty.
Stag is like a.
In case anyone doesn't know what they look like, here you go.
Oh, they're so cool.
I love it. I love it. And those are definitely different colored goblins than normal. I think the monster manual has different colored goblins.
Yeah, they're orangish skinned.
Yeah.
Not as bright as Oompa Loompa orange.
That's unique to Chult.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell Varth, if you decide to turn into a giant ant, I can make you look badass and powerful and scary. Just so
you know what? I might do that.
I'm preparing major image. If Varth turns into a giant ant, I want to make him look badass and godlike.
I'm gonna change my ready to action to, instead of a spell,
to blade. I think you need to wait until your turn, but yeah.
Right. But when my turn comes around again, I'm just gonna change my ready to action to animal shape into a giant ant.
Blake is right after you, so he turns into a giant
no, the
ant.
Baron is.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, sorry.
I'll just do it.
What are you doing, Baron?
Well, they're running away, right?
That's what it looks like.
So, but I rolled shitty on my insight check.
Last thing they said is, "Oh, he part of Bear Clan." They said it kind of angrily. They skittered off.
I think they might not have gone as well as I was hoping.
What do you mean? They're running away.
They think I'm part of some sort of bear tribe.
Did you tell them you're a Baron?
That is my title.
They don't have lordships and baronhoods in goblin culture.
Yes, they do. They be pirate captains, and that they are quartermasters, and they are leaders of good communities. What is wrong with your goblins? Aren't they not part of your society as a productive member?
No,
Baron, you remember they did mention they thought you were giving offerings to their queen, Grabstab.
See, they have a queen called Grab My Staff. They have titles.
This is the dice camera action with one character being Diath, and everyone just calls him Dorth.
Dorth.
So let us go forward with pride and power. They are only goblins. We can take them out in like 2 spells.
Yeah, but I mean,
they're goblins. What are they going to do to us? Gilligan cut. Well,
that escalated quickly. We're all kinds of stakes being carried through the village.
So you proceed forward into their village?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to continue traveling the direction we need to travel. So if that moves right through their village, I guess.
This is smart.
Okay, you go into the clearing, and you see a bunch of huts. A wooden cage that has a bunch of animals and stuff in it. A bunch of ant mounds, like termite mounds. You seem to have like a farm. Yeah. And there's a bunch of canoes that are currently on shore. And there's a river right here.
Oh, nice.
Canoe.
Okay.
There is surprisingly no goblins
Still
inside.
see no goblins.
With your passive perception, you notice that the entire village seems to be on a pitfall trap. A ridiculously huge-looking pitfall trap of some kind.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna stop everybody. Nope, go around.
Like it makes no sense because if they activate it, the whole village would fall.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, and a ridiculously large tree. And it's bent over. And you see the ropes made of vines, woven vines, attached to the ends of the pit.
Okay.
Like a really tall tree, but they cut off most of the branches and just the main trunk. And it's bended straight over top, like half of an arc over top of this village.
I will stop whoever is in front and be like, no, go around. the village is trapped.
Varth, you're a giant ant right now, correct?
Yep.
You can go with Fire Beetle, the giant Fire Beetle in the Monster Manual.
Okay.
Do they not have a giant ant anymore?
No,
they
it's
don't.
no longer a monster.
They don't, but we're going to go with your giant fire ant, and I think that'd be the perfect stat equivalent.
Right,
We'll go
right.
So you skitter on in there, and there's nothing in sight. What do you do in ant form?
I begin doing a little dance.
Okay.
A little ant dance.
Give me a performance check.
They're not very convinced with my skittering.
Oh, damn it. I forgot to say it. Never mind. I can't do
What?
it.
Oh.
I was going to give you inspiration, but I forgot to do it on my turn.
Technically, he has not told me his result yet.
Yes, I
have not
have.
said if it passed
Are
or
you going to
failed.
give me inspiration?
Yes.
Because I desperately need inspiration at this point.
Yes, add a D10 to that shit.
Oh, thank Christ.
That's why I always ask, what was your total? Well, a lot of 5e
It is,
rolls.
with inspiration, a grand total of 11.
Oh, shit.
Okay. This is
I
comical.
rolled a 7 on the inspiration to give you an idea of how good my perform was. But thanks to inspiration, I skitter like the best of ant jigs that I could dig.
He's just like, ha-cha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha, cha-da-dee,
Yep.
cha-da-dee-cha. And after he finishes his little dance, 40 goblins pop out of the bushes.
Jesus Christ!
And one is much bigger than the other ones, and she has a club. You notice 4 of the goblins are carrying her. She's not even moving herself. She's having them carry. That's what she looks like.
Nice.
I like it.
Since Barian understands goblin, she says, "Off with their heads!"
I say in my name, Fat Goblin. Fuck off! Off with her head. I've killed gods. She's killed sandwiches.
And
help
it is,
you?
we'll say it's the Baron's turn at this point.
What's your problem?
So she just told everyone off with our heads, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
She,
Like all of them.
there's 4 goblins stacked on top of each other like totem poles, and she is like twice the size of an individual one, and she's on top. And they're just like,
That seems like a poor choice.
Okay. She needs to make a
Wish they separated
con save.
windows by creature
the
type.
con save.
Yeah.
Oh, you all notice that she is wearing a necklace that does not look like it's been made by a goblin. Has a V. Common. What was the save again?
Con.
Con! Save. 9.
Oh, she failed that.
This goblin boss rolls a save.
Rolled the shittiest save ever.
This CR1 creature rolls a save.
That's how overkill I am. 57.
Holy Christ, Kevin!
Does anything
Finger
happen?
of death, I'm psyched.
Oh, Finger of Death. She immediately wrinkles up, dries up, turns gray, and falls off as a lifeless, dry husk from this totem pole.
Okay. I'm the Baron Salbador. You all follow me. Correct?
Did you just adopt a tribe of goblins?
You notice the only part of her that was not affected by the spell was the necklace. And, I'll just do a group morale check.
The group morale save.
I honestly don't know which would be funnier at this point.
Yeah, I don't know.
If they all were like, "We worship you, Baron," or "Ah!"
Yeah.
Varth, it is currently your turn. They seem, just confused. This literally happened, like, not even 2 seconds ago. Their boss just died. So, they're not able to fully realize what just happened quite yet. But they don't look shaken. They look stirred.
God damn it.
Well,
I should give you like an auto fail in the next roll.
Oh, and since there's 40 of them, right? So there was the stack of goblins that she was.
Mhm.
There are 3 other stacks of 4 goblins on top of each other.
Okay.
Dagger knows that this is a unique battle strategy that these goblins came up with that's surprisingly effective, despite its goofy look.
I think I got them.
Nailed it. You definitely got them.
Does Varth do anything in fire ant form?
No, and seeing as my little guys didn't work, I'm going to.
I was gonna say I haven't had a chance to make you badass looking yet, but I will.
Right. No, it didn't quite work, and while I'm surfing through the book here, I'm realizing there's really pretty much no Fae that are of any use with the spell Conjure Fae.
Actually, that's one of the most broken spells in the game.
Summon a Fae up to CR6, and there is no Fae that is CR6.
I'll tell you the most broken thing you can do.
Summon pixies.
Summon 8 pixies.
CR6.
They all can speak. They can all cast polymorph.
Just cast a regular level and summon 8 pixies.
Well, you can go up to CR6, but yeah.
Well,
or lesser, a bunch of creatures of lesser. Oh.
Yeah.
You can summon a pack of blink dogs. You could summon pixies. Those are probably the 2 most effective options in combat.
What time of day is it?
We'll say it's afternoon. Most of the stuff's in the shade currently. Days are jungle.
Okay. All right. I'm going to summon the most effective thing for 40 creatures that we're facing. I turn back into Varth, and I use Conjure Fae to summon a Yeth Hound in the shade. And the Yeth Hound is going to use Baleful Bay, and all 40 of the goblins need to make a Wisdom save DC 13.
Yes, hounds are Fae?
Yes, they are.
Evil Fae, but they're Fae.
They're the ones where their face peels back, right?
No. That's a different animal. That's an animal in Faerun. No, that's a Yeth Hound is an evil Fae. They have a humany face. They look like this.
I'm sorry. What was their DC?
13.
Wow, fuck that.
Okay. 13.
Every goblin within 300 feet of the Yeth Hound needs to make that save.
The 13, I'll say, out of the 30 that are in range, 25 of them are frightened.
Okay, they immediately run full tilt away from the Yeth Hound as far as they can. They are frightened.
Okay, they're in their comical, like, they're in their tiki hut stack, right? So the bottom one's just like...
Oh, God. That's hilarious. Like, the top one is like, no, stay, fight! And the other ones are like, nope!
You notice them all run back towards the village. Like away from you, but maybe towards the opposite side of the village. And in one of the stacks, like the top one is one of the ones that aren't frightened, and they're just like, "Hey, what the ah?" It's wanting to fight you, but the stacks are running away.
Oh.
So that is Varth's turn.
Mm-hmm.
NPC's turn.
I like being able to flip these cards over and know that I've cast the spell already. This is so useful. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Technically, none of you have attacked yet, so Masika's not gonna...
I just summoned something that scared everything away.
Masika's not gonna attack, but she readies an attack.
Yeah, same with the NPCs, because it's like, don't really want to pick a fight if we don't have to. Like, why waste arrows and stuff if we could just scare them away?
And the ones that aren't frightened... fire their bows at, we'll say 5 at the hound thingy. We'll have to wait for him on that. And...
I mean, they might be too scared of the hound. They might be shooting at us.
Well, these are 5 of the ones that made their save. The 5 that made their save out of the 30 that were in range. And then there's another 10 of them.
Oh, okay.
And those 10 fire at you guys. So I'm just going to have you guys do dexterity saving throw as a volley of arrows shoots at you.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, Dad got a nat 20, so that's a 29.
Okay.
I did shit.
Masika's incredibly agile. He actually parries a few of the arrows while dodging.
10.
Tess got a 24. And would you say that Chung's danger sense applies to this? Advantage on dex saves versus effects she can see?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, she got 2 19s. So that's 21.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, so the DC was 17. I had them roll attack.
Nice.
It's a volley of arrows. So, those of you that made it take half of this, and don't take the. So the.
What was I doing?
Dex save.
Yeah. You would be in this. The 10 of them weren't in range of the scare, and they were just firing all their arrows at once.
Oh. Dex save 15.
Okay. Those that didn't make it, which Varth unfortunately didn't make it, they were pretty good on their volley. Take 20 piercing damage.
Oh shit.
I choose to take it later. Oh, wrong character, sorry.
And those that made it get half. And
okay, so 10.
This is Fancy Pants with her dual blades. Takes no damage. He has evasion.
So does Tess.
Okay.
So second Mrs. Fancy Pants with a crossbow does
How
not
much
take
was it
damage. 10 damage if you passed.
Ah!
It's just a bunch of little arrows hit you all.
Are those weapons made of silver?
No.
The very scary Yethhound takes absolutely no damage.
Oh, okay. I was about to
Nice.
roll for that.
It's immune to damage from non-silvered weapons.
Because there are 15 left, mind you. Most of them ran away, but 15 of them didn't. The 5 of them that got hit by the scare, and they were in range and made their checks, were firing arrows at this hound. So they fire their arrows, and it does nothing to it.
It bounces right off his hide like they're nothing.
Cool. Okay.
So question to the DM. Do I know, is there like a specific god or something or another that Batory goblins are like, really scared of or anything like that?
The Baron.
Other than the Baron?
Not really, no. They just kind of like the biggest ones in charge. That's closest to
cool.
worship they have. So they're definitely flustered big time. You just killed their boss. But that was their turn. And it is Dagger's turn.
Fuck, I don't speak their language. Fuck. Damn it. That's so annoying. Shit. I don't know if I can make this illusion make sense now.
Oh. Oh, whoops.
Shit. I was gonna do a thing, but I can't really make an illusion really convincing if I can't speak the fucking language. Ugh.
Wow, this thing is kind of badass.
What CR is it?
4?
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. He's even more dangerous than I thought. He's going to do something cool on his turn.
Do we just want to go, or?
We need to pass through the area. Let's just go around the giant pit trap.
See this
As...
completely unharmed necklace on the husk of
Oh,
the boss.
shit, that's right.
Totally not something you may want.
Okay, so...
We're taking so long. Kill them.
Yeah.
No, she's having the anime thing where it just zooms in on like the upper half of her face, and she's having like an inner monologue. For 2 episodes.
I want to go into the... No, I don't think I do. But there's that necklace over there that's really shiny.
Yeah.
She suddenly has anime glasses, and she's just like adjusting the nose bridge.
Okay, so first off, I don't think so, but it doesn't happen to look like that necklace, does it?
Yes, it does. Oh no,
Cool.
not that one, not that one.
Oh darn. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Either way, Dex sees that, and I'm certain Tess does too, and is intrigued. I'm going to cast Big B's hand, and I want to use the interposing hand to put like a wall between the dead, desiccated corpse and where we are, if that makes sense. So that if Tess can run up to the body and come back, they can only come from a certain direction.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm casting Big B's hand.
It looks like the boss looks like a gray raisin with the necklace on. That was double. That was a little more than double total hit points. Necrotic. She's super dead. Oh, you know what? Since they allow goblins to be a race players can do, we'll consider it humanoid. Do you want to make her a specter?
That's not that ability, but goblins are humanoids, and on my turn, she's becoming a zombie under my control permanently.
What?
Yep. Finger of Death.
What?
Yep.
Finger of Death. It's badass as fuck like that.
No longer need a expensive black pearl to do it.
Finger of Death? Oh, it's a zombie. I killed it.
Yep. As long as it's humanoid, and goblins are indeed humanoid.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But I do have a goblin pet now. You'll have your pets.
Gross.
Now that Baron has his.
So Big B's hand is in a wall. On Baron's turn,
I get off the Triceratops, be like, come to me.
Dag throws up a little bit in her mouth.
Wisdom save for the rest of the goblins. They flee.
I'm just like, kneel and worship me.
You hear the crack of bones as it kneels.
Am I not your god?
There's no one left.
Damn it! I'm supposed to have stayed. I am your god.
We're okay. Now we're finally out of initiative. So
this always happens.
They're all running away. One of them runs up to the rope on this weird mechanism, and it gets its little sword, and it cuts the rope. And you see the tree unbend, and this pitfall trap was actually a tarp, and it pulls it all up into like a big satchel, the entire village, and it flings it across the jungle.
Okay, hang on.
Did he just fling the whole village away?
And the rest of the goblins scatter into the jungle.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, shit.
My hand was in the net. My hand was in the village, wasn't it? Big B's hand?
No, yours was... It was
by
they were blocking so
where the queen was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I don't give a shit about their village.
Yeah, no.
But wait a minute, that's
hilarious,
their plan?
though. Their plan's
To catapult their village 100...
Wait, I don't think the camera will do it justice, but I gotta get a picture for you.
The village is under attack. Flee! The whole village just catapults through the air. Oh my god, I love it. It's the worst idea ever, but I love it. It's definitely a D&D goblin idea. I love it.
They are the village of Yelyark.
Oh, I see it now. Look, it's a giant...
I can't get the picture up there in the top corner, but it's showing the mechanism in action.
It's
Nice.
a giant tarp that just flings the city.
It pulls all the huts together in there and just throws it. So,
oh my god,
I'll read what it says. A bent down tree launches the village that is anchored at this point. Launch is triggered by cutting a thick vine. The entire mechanism is well camouflaged to prevent intruders from sneaking in and launching the village as a surprise attack. But I pointed it out to you already because your passive perception's so high. The goblins don't launch themselves in this contraption; it's too deadly. But they launch it in emergency situations where the entire village is.
But what purpose does it serve? Because now they have to go find it.
If they survive the fall.
But none of them are in it. Like, it specifically says they don't do it if anybody's inside it.
You saw them fleeing in the direction it went flying.
Oh, okay. That's so weird. That is the weirdest defense mechanism I've ever seen.
I love it. It's so D&D goblin. I love it. The village lands somewhere else and they go find it and put it back together and set up again.
And now you're in a big desolate area where there's no trees and there's a zombie goblin boss just kneeling there. His eyes are completely sunken in. They're just
it's actually the body, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Tess is gonna point to it and be like, "Can I have the thing?"
What thing?
The necklace is like slowly reaching out for it.
Sure. Give them the necklace.
Oh God.
Scott's zombie is awesome.
It does
Yeah,
not.
Tess is not as disturbed by this. Dag is just like throwing up a little bit.
It does not smell of death yet.
It's dried up. It should smell like nothing. It smells like jerky, goblin
But
jerky.
instead of like its eyes are super sunk into its sockets now, and there's just like a little white beads of the eyes.
I could reincarnate her as something else, but I don't think it's worth the money.
Yeah.
It was a goblin after all.
Her soul would have to be willing to.
I will.
Meanwhile,
make it
in Pandemonium. Huh? Where am I? Is that a cube? Holy shit!
Wrong plane.
Or, wait, which one was it?
Archeron.
Archeron.
Archeron's the eternal battle.
Meanwhile, in Archeron, is that a rust dragon?
Only to bring brought back to life again. Because she's the petitioner there, so she can't actually die forever.
The Goblin Blast's soul
Up
just
over.
ends up there, and then there's just like little scurrying noises underneath the rubble of weapons, and all of a sudden it's just like blip, rest monster, blip, rest monster, and they wag their little tails.
I love
I
rust
can't
monsters.
believe you made rust monsters cute, Scotty.
I don't know why. I think they're cute.
You made them so cute that I did not, like, the actual player did not recognize them until they were eating my armor.
Oh, it's so cute. It's eating my armor.
Wait, it's eating my armor. Get it away.
Dude, oh God, why am I rolling
You
dex saves
saw
for
them
my
in
armor?
20. They were adorable.
I know. It doesn't make any sense. It's not fair.
Meanwhile, back in the material plane, its arm is still stretched out after you grab the necklace.
Ugh. Can we just leave this thing here, or is it going to follow us, Baron?
It follows. It is mine forever.
Oh, can I kill it?
It's already dead.
Can I double kill it?
Omae wa shinderu.
But
Ugh.
it serves me. Why do you want to kill my pet?
It's not a pet. It's an undead monster. We will
Difference
get you
being-
an actual pet.
I don't understand. What's the difference?
Not an undead abomination.
But you want to kill my pet?
It has a scimitar.
Alright, she's riding with you.
It has a single javelin. Say.
And I will roll a cuteness.
Cuteness roll. You fucking serious?
Zombie gives a -6 to its charisma, so its charisma is 4.
Well, I'm rolling for the Baron. 26 to be like,
For you,
my
for-
pet?
oh.
My
What
pet?
do I roll to resist the Baron's puppy dog eyes?
Whatever you want. This is more roleplay than roleplay.
Varth
As long as she's
automatically
riding
fails. Varth automatically fails all cuteness rolls. So he goes,
Guys,
look,
if we
it's
go
an
into-
abomination of nature, but I almost firmly believe that the goblins cutting down this many trees is more of an abomination than that zombie. Just keep it away from me, and I don't care what you do with it. If it smells like undead, I'm going to burn it, so make it smell better.
prestidigitation.
You have
Varth is just
I don't know.
obscenely offended by the zombie, but
Yes, I do. Prestidigitation.
It just stands there staring at nothing and just like. Tss, tss, tss.
suddenly
Okay.
smells like flowers.
I put it in the one of the saddle pouches that you just put stuff in. It's like,
It's like a cartoon where like the character is just like stiff as a board and you just like grab them by their
So,
sides.
it is very good for when we encounter
Okay, so
another
Question for the dungeon master.
dangerous tomb.
The spell doesn't say it's dismissible.
Then it's not really.
what spell?
Oh,
Conjure Fey?
oh boy.
Oh, you can drop concentration if it's concentration.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, Varth chooses to stop concentrating before the Yeth Hound begins mauling all of the goblins that are running away, because it's evil.
Oh, you're in control of it.
No, I'm going to rule that I'm probably not.
When you
I conjured
conjure
it somewhere else.
a creature, It's one that willingly will accept your coming.
Oh, so it was maybe a neutral good Yet Hound. Okay, well, I conjured the only good Yet Hound in existence.
Or it just obeys you because you're a 14th level druid and can bitch slap it into.
Well, that's definitely
Nothingness.
the case too.
On
Yeah, in that case,
side note, I just downloaded, upgraded our Sirenscape, so we're going to have access to all their sounds now. So in the future.
Cool.
the Yet Hound then just chases the goblins that failed their save through the forest, screaming and yelling again, and it's unholy, magical yelling sound that is quite disturbing and awful sounding. We're not scared by it because we're not considered its enemies, but yeah, the goblins that failed their save and didn't get a save have to make another one, and the ones that succeeded their save aren't scared of it for 24 hours, but it chases them for the whole hour.
That doesn't matter. They're running away. Dagger would have noticed as they were running away, they went to some of the huts, and they grabbed a few goblin children out of the huts and were carrying them. And they ran off to the...
I will tell Varth to stop it. They're saving their kids. Just let them go.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't me. That was the Yet Hound. Stop that. The Yet Hound disappears.
It like merges with the shadow underneath one of the jungle trees. And just...
Creepy.
Last thing you see is its glowing eyes.
We
Yeah.
rearranged
into the ethereal plane, so we don't know if it's actually gone or still here in the ethereal plane staring at
Oh no,
us.
Varth knows it's gone. It's gone.
We rearranged the seating arrangements so that the Baron is sitting by himself with his creepy new zombie pet.
You see,
And it's Azra, Dag, Chung, and Tess on one dinosaur, Varth and Masika, I believe,
Yeah.
and the Baron and his zombie are two of themselves.
Wait, is Mazzy a dude?
No, she's a lady, I think.
Just a chick.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Masika?
a chick, Masika.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to say Mazzy because Maztica is the name of a continent, not a person. So that's like saying my name is North America. You know?
I mean,
Well, people do name their children India, which is not a continent, but still a very large thing.
Right.
The,
Also, definitely not something
no.
that we do.
I think
so.
people have been named Asia before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a thing too.
there's an actress named America, I believe.
Oh,
America
yeah.
Ferrera.
Yeah, that's true. So, anyway.
this goblin boss you stored into one of the side satchels in the Triceratops. I'm gonna say for comical purposes, you have it upside down, and its undead legs are just dangling. Satchel. Moving every once in a while, just so you know it's still there.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in the back.
hate it.
And to distract you from that, you notice that the necklace,
Ooh, yeah.
necklace. Let me make sure I describe it. I know it has a V on the front of it, but it's definitely more than that. V for victory, I guess. As you now have zombie grab stab. Zombie queen grab stab.
He finally got sick of bothering us for attention and went to go lay down all dejectedly.
It says on the back in common, born. Like corn, but with a V.
Okay. I don't
It's
think
made of bronze and adamantium.
Well, if it had Zorn on it with an X, I would say it's named after an earth elemental creature, but it's not. I've never heard of a Vorn.
You immediately recognize
It is a progressive band.
as an amulet that controls a shield guardian.
Oh shit! This is what I thought it was.
What is it?
This is the amulet that Kay told us about all that time ago, Varth.
Who is
The
Kay?
one,
The one she's looking for that was for the shield guardian she lost.
yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. We can return this to her when we go back to the city.
I thought we were supposed to find the shield guardian with it, though.
With the amulet, we should be able to summon the shield guardian from anywhere in the world.
It might have been flung away in the huge-ass net thing that makes no damn sense.
Oh shit!
Out of character.
Baron.
Shield guardians can teleport to the wearer of the amulet the minute the amulet is put on.
I don't know if
And they
that's
can
a thing
teleport
in
from
5e.
any plane of existence.
Not in 5e.
Ah, that's dumb.
Baron.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could speak with dead to your slave,
You could just fucking ask her.
or just ask her.
Would she still remember it?
Sorry, slavery is wrong. Indentured servant for life.
You mean unlife?
Unlike.
This amulet. Where did you get it from?
Okay, obviously in
Hold
Goblin.
on. Pull out from the bag so I can hear it.
In Goblin,
Oh God!
it says,
You pull out the goblin raisin.
Jungle God.
A jungle god. Point and the location of this jungle god other than myself.
It starts walking, stumbling in a
I
direction.
said point.
She's not the brightest.
It doesn't have a brain. It's probably easier to walk.
Yeah, you turned her brain into a raisin.
So improvement.
Possibly.
I mean, I can't argue that really, but
It says in Zombie Goblin.
Zombie goblin.
Vorn is God. We worship.
They worship someone called Vorn.
Did they fucking C-3PO this shit?
Did you C-3PO this shit? I don't know what that means.
That's an out of character thing. Okay,
Not
cool.
know what mean.
Me neither. Where is this Zorn?
She points in the direction of the
Follow.
catapulted village.
We follow. Take us to
Okay.
Zorn.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, we followed the zombie.
She takes the.
Does
she
anybody
takes
have a leash?
the single javelin she has on her back, and she
I
just
have
carries
rope.
it in her hand. Starts stumbling through the forest, and she's even as a zombie, maybe very not acrobatic. Anyway, not dexterous at all. Is just moving vines out of the way with the javelin. Not really slicing them or anything, just clearing the way.
See, my pet is very nice.
Your
Oh
pet,
my god, a zombie has a dex of 6.
you're jerky.
She
now.
tries to move branches out of the way, and she moves it out of
Stumbles.
the way of her feet, and it just smacks her in the face.
Actually, they do have modifiers for zombies stats. Something
Oh,
about
that's right,
zombie.
zombie goblins.
Zombie goblins is a stat.
A zombie
Stat
goblin boss.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Nice.
Just still hilarious. I knew you guys were gonna do something goofy. I'm like, they're goblins. You guys are just gonna.
Yeah, we're just gonna wreck them.
That's beautiful.
I was a little tempted to turn Varth into their goblin god for a second there.
Oh, that would be funny.
I thought you were gonna turn her into an ant with polymorph. Is what I thought you were
Oh, I
gonna.
didn't think
would
of
be
that.
right. I got
Reading magic item. Here we go. Zombie. -4 to charisma, so she currently has 6 charisma. Her dex is actually the same. So she's actually moving the vines pretty fine. She has 14 dex.
Wow.
Mine
Oh,
is
wow.
fine.
Her intelligence is 4.
So improvement or not?
Possibly.
I'll leave that up to you. That's a -6 on her intelligence.
Oh.
A -4 in wisdom, -4 in charisma. So it has 4 wisdom, 6 charisma, and 4 intelligence.
Oh boy.
It has 11 strength instead of 10 strength.
If it dropped one more intelligence, we could awaken again.
So you know this. It has undead fortitude. It's immune to poison damage, can't be poisoned. Now goblins had dark vision already. It can't speak but understands languages new in life. I'm just gonna say because you made it yourself, you are able to talk to it in some way. Everyone else is just like a zombie on.
I speak zombie also. It's a dialect like vampire, but a little bit off.
Yeah, you know undead.
Yeah.
We'll just go with that. It's more in the accent.
Yeah. One's more like blah, and the other one's more like ah.
She starts traveling in. She's very slow. She's a zombie.
Zombie.
Okay, so as we're traveling,
And it's difficult terrain.
Jag is pulling out her journal, and I'm gonna read my actual fucking journal because I'm a goddamn nerd.
Nerd.
So,
Ao's giant hand. Nerd.
Ezra mentioned that in her time with Kay the Coffee Witch, she was gifted a journal found by a merchant prince that sells magical goods 15 years ago in the jungle. It's written by a wizard explorer and speaks about his travel through the jungle with a construct called a shield guardian that he controlled with a bronze amulet. He called the construct Vorm. The journal was found with the wizard's corpse, but no clues to the location of the construct or amulet. Kay also promised us something special if we return both the construct and the amulet to her. The something special is a spellbook.
Ooh.
That's like nothing for you guys now, but back then.
Yeah,
that was
now,
like,
but
holy
at the
crap.
time it was like, oh my god!
Right.
That was the day after we met Kame.
That was level 3. You guys were level 3?
Yeah, level 3.
So,
Damn.
you guys follow.
Callbacks, man.
Sun's setting. It's getting really dark, and she's still moving forward tirelessly.
Oh yeah.
You
I
guys,
tap the drift globe and then I cast light on the tip of her spear.
you guys, like it's been a full day of travel in that village.
Do you want to tell her to stop for the night, buddy? Or
Stop for the moment. Continue when I give you another command to continue.
She says,
My companion.
she says, "Good." And she just stops and just stares in that direction. Doesn't move. Doesn't do anything. Stands there.
oh, okay, I
You
get down
wish
and
me
start
to make
setting
your
up camp.
pets like that?
No,
Okay.
do not do that to my pet.
So
Okay.
this is indefinite.
Sean,
Right?
you're okay.
Control the
She's
zombie
not a
forever.
pet.
You control the zombie forever, is what I heard.
Jesus Christ! Until we kill it, right? Until it dies.
Well, obviously, if it's destroyed, I can't control that which is destroyed.
Can you
Just
cast
have a
Finger of
zombie
Death?
pet.
Can you cast Finger of Death on it after it dies?
No.
No.
That'd be funny.
As long as it has 1 HP, I can.
If you see it about to die, you're just like, pew!
Yeah.
Though it does specify humanoid, so it might not be classified as undead, so...
It is humanoid. Goblin Boss is small humanoid.
Yeah, but now
it
it's a zombie.
But now it might be considered undead
yeah,
total.
zombies are considered undead, not humanoids.
Well,
Right.
Guys,
I used to do this all the time, but in large scale.
Technically, you're correct. But if you really want to, I'll allow you to Finger of Death it to keep it coming back.
I used to have whole armies of undead serving me if I needed them.
Why are you?
But only one of these. So if you like kill 3 things with Finger of Death, only one of them you can keep bringing back.
What? Oh, keep bringing back. I was like, technically, if I could have as many undead as I want, just go around in town once a day.
You can still do that with Finger of Death. But I'm gonna limit. You can't just keep resurrecting them all constantly.
Yeah, I only get 1 a day, so.
Alright,
Oh,
so,
1 a short rest. Sorry.
guys,
Or is it long? No, might be long rest for the Mystical Arcanum. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
it's a long rest for Mystic Arcane.
Yeah, so once.
Anything beyond 5th level for Warlock is long rest.
Mhm.
So you guys take your long rest and you travel for another 5 hours in the jungle.
So, and that is when they made me their king and god.
Actually,
I just have my head down on the front of the fucking dinosaur. Just like, why?
this is slow and grueling because this zombie is already slow and it's difficult terrain. Every once in a while, it'll hit like a little incline and it'll just fall down it, and you hear like bones cracking and stuff, and it just gets right back up and keeps.
Her head's on backwards, Baron.
If your head is backwards, she actually takes both hands and turns it back around.
See? So obedient and useful.
Oh, I hate it. Thanks.
Why do you hate it so much?
She's creepy.
Because it's undead.
Yep, that too.
It's just a different state of being.
You see,
Don't be
That's not
racist.
how I see it.
Baron, you see a bunch of gnats and stuff like flying over top of her.
Ooh, prestidigitation.
They all
Makes it
skitter
smell
away.
better.
Yeah, I don't know fucking gentle repose yet.
I think she's well past that.
Yeah, she's preserved in the form of goblin jerky.
She's 50 necrotic damage past that. Standing next to some rocks and ferns is an 8-foot-tall statue. Humanoid in shape with bronze fists, iron joints, and an adamantine breastplate. An iron helm with slits for eyes. The rest of the statue is made of sculpted wood, reinforced with bands and rivets of adamantine.
Oh.
Scattered around
did
its feet are offerings of food, feathers, colored stones, and skulls.
You
And
hear
she
something.
says-
Oil! Oil!
And she says, "Good."
Sorry, when she said that, the dog went. "Brr." This is
That
more.
does not look like a statue. That looks
Can I
like
tell?
It looks like a statue.
Can I tell what kind of
You-
offerings this is? Like, were they left by goblins or?
You immediately know you all know it's a shield guardian by now. It's a
A
DC
shield
10.
guardian without power is just a statue.
It's a DC 10 Arcana check. So.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
Give me an investigation, Dagger,
Sure.
as you investigate these offerings.
That's a 22.
You smell goblin on them. You're thinking maybe the goblins worship this statue and we're giving it off.
Yeah, I think this is our guy.
You see
The
footprints
shield guardian.
in the dirt.
Is he what?
What?
I heard something about in the dirt.
You see a bunch of footprints in the dirt. Some of them are goblin and some of them are not. Give me a survival check.
What are the other footprints? Survival check. Shiza.
No.
Blech.
Oh, that's not bad. I forgot I have a huge modifier. 18.
Oh, good, because I only rolled a 14.
Okay. Varth knows a lot about the jungles of Chult by now. So you know a lot of the native inhabitants of this jungle. There's obviously goblin footprints here, but there are also very amphibian-like footprints, and you recognize them as grungs. They are frog-like humanoids. They secrete their own poisons. They're kind of like a hallucinogen.
Apparently some grungs were also worshipping the statue.
And these creatures called veggie pygmies.
And some veggie pygmies.
Which are humanoid plants, is probably the best way I could describe them.
Oh, those guys. Cool. Okay.
They were also apparently worshipping the statue.
And Dagger, with that knowledge, you know all three of these usually fight each other. Like the second they see each other, they're very territorial.
All of them were worshipping this shield guardian.
I almost feel bad if he's keeping the peace here.
I don't really think he's keeping the peace. Besides, the goblin village got flung halfway across the jungle.
I mean,
it's my
you're not wrong,
it's my favorite location out of the random places in the jungle. For that reason.
Put the necklace on. Hi, Worm.
It looks like it hasn't moved in years. And a bunch of the vegetation and stuff like breaks and stuff on it as it turns its head and looks at you.
I guess let's take it back to Kay.
And then you hear like vines snapping and stuff as it goes to move.
Walk over there.
And it gets down on one knee and puts an elbow on that knee and bows to you.
Oh!
Apparently you command the shield guardian with the
Well, I'm holding the necklace.
That's interesting.
I guess we have a new friend for a while. How far away from town are we?
10 days.
Your zombie is the zombie, but it still bows. It bows to the shield guardian bowing to you. Unless the Baron tells her otherwise.
This is awkward.
Stand.
The knees pop. She stands.
He's so gross, Baron.
I'm sorry. I don't choose what they look like. She's a very pretty goblin when she was alive.
No, she wasn't.
For a goblin.
You're not sure, but if she could, she probably would have just blushed.
Rude.
I guess we have another friend to go and help us find Mesro.
I don't know if we want to get the shield guardian all damaged up going through another.
It's a shield guardian. How really damaged can it get? Those things are really freaking tough, right?
I think my mending spell could fix this thing if it starts to take damage.
It looks completely undamaged, and mending might work if like a piece falls off and you go to put it back on.
Do I think that my healing magic would work on this thing?
No.
Do I think any of my magic could fix this thing if it starts to break?
You are
okay,
unsure.
so
give me an Arcana check.
a meta thing.
Also, Dagger can give me an Arcana.
12.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my inspiration things for myself because I want to do good on this roll. God damn it, Katrina. Why do you roll for shit in times like this? That's still not the worst. That's shit. I forgot my Arcana is pretty fucking great. So 21.
21? Oh, wow. Okay.
I rolled an 8 and a 1. I still got a 21.
Varth,
nice.
You don't think there's any way you could actually heal it magically? Dagger, what were you going to say? Something meta-wise or something?
Meta-wise, a shield guardian has 142 hit points and regeneration.
Oh, so as long as he's alive, he can fix himself.
With Arcana...
Also, it can store spells? What the fuck?
Yeah, with your Arcana check, what you're looking at right now, you know.
For
those at home, a shield guardian are usually built to guard treasures for spellcasters. That's the name Shield Guardian. They are bound to a specific amulet, which the person wearing the amulet controls. They have regeneration, where they just automatically heal themselves, which is pretty damn useful. And on creation, they gain immunity to some specific spells of 4th level or lower. You're not sure what they are. You can't change them after it's been built.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Generally.
Cool.
But unless you cast some kind of divination on it, you wouldn't know.
He wants attention so bad. Hi, son. Yes, hello. Hi. Leo's feeling lonely because he's like, no, you got another pet. No, it's okay. He's not my familiar.
Oh, and also, those spells that it's immune to. These spells, sorry, that it's immune to, you could cast through it for free.
Oh, nice. Even if I don't know it? I guess just trial and error to figure out what the hell spell it's immune to.
I would say you'd have to know it.
Unless I want to, I don't feel like wasting a legend lore on him yet.
Let me see if they give it anything specific about that. Okay, so you have a Shield Guardian in the party.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess we travel with our new Shield Guardian friend. Because we're how many days away from town?
You hear a snap of some plant nearby, and the zombie has taken a big leaf and starts fanning.
God damn it, it's cute. Hi, can I help you? I know you want attention so bad.
I guess on this part, we'll take that break that you will desperately
maybe
need for a certain pupper.
Somebody needs some attention and maybe a walk.
Okay, so
well, you said the W word.
We will be right back. Okay, so hello, we're back.
Hello.
Okay, so while we were on our break, found out about this amazing YouTube channel called Sword Coast Soundscapes. They have a bunch of ambient music and stuff, and you're allowed to use it on your streams as long as you give them a shout out. So there's my shout out. I will post a link to their YouTube channel in the Twitch chat right now. You should go check it out. There's a lot of really good stuff. A lot of it's from the official adventures, like some Barovia stuff. They got Wizards of Wines.
Oh, nice.
It's cool. But for now, we're going to be playing Jungles of Chult. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
What?
But being a jungle, it's normally going to be pretty damn loud.
What?
So, you guys.
These animals are so loud.
Continue traveling until you reach the Mist Cliffs. Those are the only encounters you guys really had on your travel for that whole 20 days.
Did you wish for me to teleport that back to your coffee friend?
Oh, I was figuring he'd hang out with us for a while.
Yeah, a while. I gotcha. What?
Looked up Shield Guardian in the Monster Manual. As long as it's within 60 feet of you, half of all the damage you take goes to the Guardian instead.
What? Really?
Yeah, yes. And if you say, come here, it automatically knows exactly where you are and how to get to you.
I love him.
Never giving it back.
And now Scott has even more to deal with.
No, it's just another NPC for Katrina to deal with. Got Tess and Chung and now Worm. I don't care. No, I love him.
Oh, I just realized there is a creature I can summon that's in the Monster Manual that's a Fae. And it's very disturbing.
Hags!
Maybe for Azra. Yeah, I can summon a Sea Hag.
Okay.
So what we ran into were night hags.
Night Hags I can't summon. They're considered fiends.
Let's be quiet just a moment. I'm going to try to adjust the audio because I have it up. Yes.
Oh, okay.
What? Oh.
Okay, that should be good. If it's too loud, let me know in chat.
Let me bring up my...
So, you guys travel to the Mist Cliffs, and Mezzy
Messi.
No maza.
Azra.
You reach your final stretch to journey at the Mistcliff Mountains. Twisting patches of brush and vine weave alongside at the base of the rocky wall, making the narrow trail leading up the mountainside. You hope to find some leads to this small temple. She knows it's in the specific cliffside, but it's been hidden. This pathway leads to it. She's just her vision told her to go this way.
Well, Goblin, do you know where this passage is? Yes or no?
It shakes its head.
Okay.
Wow, that is very distracting. Give me a second.
What was that?
Just the jungle. There's just like, every once in a while there's a random monkey that's just like,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm trying to bring up Twitch now so I can have it.
Yeah, I just messaged Scotty and was like, I've got to open another tab. It's maybe a little loud.
A little loud? Okay, let me...
Hang on. I got it brought up. I'll tell you as well.
Okay.
Do you get a double opinion?
I love it. I just got the Murder Monkey replay on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much Murder Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a different soundtrack though. So.
You guys don't know Murder Monkey, thank goodness. You don't want to know Murder Monkey.
I really kind of do now.
You guys could have one-shot it, but it's the epitome of chaotic evil murder hobo.
I'm intrigued.
Okay, so you're at this path going through the mountains. And everyone with a high 16 or higher passive perception notices while you're traveling on this rocky path that there is a magical glyph carved into the center of this path as you're moving.
Oh
Whoa.
boy. Okay, stop. Maybe time for the dungeon delver to get off the dinosaur and look for some traps.
Okay,
Ah,
roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, those jungle sounds are awesome. That's a good volume, Scott.
Yeah, it's at 10%, around 10%.
Nice.
Just to give you an idea how loud.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, that was T-Rex. Holy shit. I hope one of those didn't follow you. Oh, Baron should have cast that onto a T-Rex.
It's not humanoid.
Oh, right. Oh, well. I tried.
I think it's too much. It's not humanoid, but it's also too high a CR. It's got to be a certain CR too, I think. It's just humanoid. Wow.
Just
I guess
humanoid.
when they're zombie, it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, it
Well,
could
you
get...
couldn't use it on a Minotaur anyway because they're considered monstrous.
The, Oh.
Yeah, so Dagger got a big ol' 6.
Okay.
And because she goes so slow, I'm gonna go get the dog some more water.
Oh,
10.
Oh, boy.
5.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Battle of the low initiatives.
Okay.
What was that I said about Dag going last?
Not actually slower than the Baron, who apparently didn't realize we were in fight.
Bunch of the vines growing on the side of the cliff here. Reach out and grab it, you guys.
Oh, assassin vines.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while.
We'll say 1 for Varth, 1 for Dagger, 1 for Baron, and 1 for your NPC. No, 1 will go for the Shield Guardian. They're plants, they don't know. So, we'll do the Baron first. So that was a 8 hit. Varth's turn.
Good luck.
16.
Nope.
Okay. The Shield Guardian's AC is 15 or something?
Pretty high.
I have him open right now. He is 17.
17? Okay, so 4 vines just reached out at you guys. And they're attacking. So the 3 of the 4 missed so far, and then the last one is going after Dagger.
Rude.
Does a 16 hit?
It does, because I was big old stupid and I sold my cloak of protection.
Oh no, why?
Because I didn't realize things changed.
Oh, right.
Well, we did a lot of shifting around of magic items. And I'm like, I'm gonna get a thing that requires attunement. And I give my other thing to... Yeah. Reasons.
Got it.
Alright, you take...
Pretty logical.
11 bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
Ow, rude!
It can begin to strangle you next turn.
And it is Varth's turn.
There's a druid spell that I don't have memorized anymore right now, because we've never encountered a plant. That would have been really useful here, but I stopped memorizing it because we...
Oh. No, it's not your turn. My bad.
I was going to say, I got a 10. And that's pretty bad.
NPCs go first, I think.
Yeah, I think they do.
With a big old 14.
Yeah, on the wall next to you guys, as you're traveling along the mountainside, those vines right next to you are what attacked you. You got like it's like the pathway isn't super narrow. It's actually quite wide. It's a 10-foot wide mountain pathway on the side of this mountain. And when those 4 vines go to attack you, and one grapples Dagger. Coming up from below are 2 assassin-looking dudes. They pop up, and they...
Assassins with assassin vines. It's a double assassination.
I love it.
Cholton humans, but they're wearing wooden masks. And,
Okay.
Oh. My bad. They appear through the dirt. They seem to face through the dirt like it's nothing. And they are... both of them are carrying short swords. Seeing the one of you that's grappled, they attack Dagger.
Okay, so this is the thing that matters now. When I have the damage from what I take with the Shield Guardian takes, do I round up or down? Because I took 11.
It's always round down in Fifth.
So both of us take 5?
I guess, yeah.
Cool. Nifty. I'm gonna abuse this.
Alright, so...
I'm grappled or restrained?
You are grappled, not restrained
Oh,
yet,
good.
but you feel them tightening on you like they're trying to.
Assassinate you.
Nifty.
Hence their name, Assassin Vine.
Let's see. They are covered in mud and stuff. It's the same color as this mountain.
Gross.
As camouflage. Oh god, okay. So what's your AC again?
15?
Shit, okay.
While grappled, she's denied her effects.
No, that's not a thing.
They have advantage as well, which is why I said oh shit.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I think they're the assassin class, so you might not be when they both get death attacks.
Okay, alright.
They both run up to Dagger. One was like right in front of you guys, and one was behind you guys. So that one that's running up to Dagger, everybody else gets opportunity attacks as it's running towards her.
I haven't gone yet, so I don't get them, right? Or no, I just get...
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a reaction.
Dang. And one more round, I would have critted with that.
Also, these things are, yeah, they attack really fast.
19 to hit.
19.
30?
19 hits? Yeah, 30 hits.
Does 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, he takes 7 damage from my +2 Staff of the Woodlands.
Nice.
Give me 1 second, because I just need to remember which...
I just love the idea of we're like still on dinosaur back, and you just like reach out with a fucking staff and just clothesline one of these fuckers. Like running swords up, and you're just like, nope. Fucking
right.
smack him in the throat with a big ass stick.
Got like tiny little tree on the end of it, and I'm just like, pop!
27.
27
Meanwhile,
damage?
this motherfucker just stabs the guy with a magical sword.
Okay, Mezzy would also get an opportunity attack, so I'll roll for her. That's her. Opesh,
Literally, fucking everyone almost does, probably.
Why She rolled a nat 1.
Oh no!
You know what?
But
I'm not even gonna roll. I'm not gonna roll for it. This just is too perfect of a scene for it. She swings her Kopesh, and she throws it off the mountainside.
That is not how you use that.
Oh no! There it goes.
Grab the
Jeanette
goblin and
just
use
sent
her as a
this
weapon.
to the chat, and it is the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's Murder Monkey.
That's
Oh
right in
my god, it's so cute.
I'm gonna murder you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
probably.
strangled a parrot and then bit its head off.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's a murder monkey.
Okay, it's less cute now.
Yeah, gotta keep a monkey.
He was blissfully happy as he pummeled its dead corpse.
Cool.
What Yeah.
kind of
Things I
games or
didn't need
movies
to
you
know.
watch?
Yeah.
That was the adventures they had with the monkey servant that they found.
Yeah.
It was channeling
Sean
the
decided
god of mischief and evil.
the chaotic evil
Oh,
trickster
okay.
god was possessing my murder monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, that makes
You
sense.
get the flying monkey familiar and the chaotic evil
It's
god
okay.
of
We got
mischief.
back at him when we were in the tomb. His mummy corpse was there, and he brought it back. And he kept trying to possess us with his magic item. And all of us kept succeeding. We just kept passing the item back and forth with each other for lulz. And he's just like, "No, why?" And then we super killed him, and then locked his Mace of Terror in a chest that can only be opened from the inside. Made of adamantium.
Put it in.
That is built into the tomb, like literally built into the tomb.
It's just like, bye-bye.
It is impossible to get to it.
That's awesome.
And his soul is stuck in the mace. So
Like,
How
gotta
did you get
open
the
it
box
to
open
put something in
begin
it
with,
to
though?
close it.
yeah, no, it's like it's a trap mechanism chest. It's really complicated
Oh,
trap.
got it. Okay,
Oh.
it's one of those super trap chest things.
The keyhole isn't on the outside; it's on the inside. It's really weird. I would have to look it up anyway. So,
If these things are still alive, Worm and the other NPCs haven't gone yet either.
they're very much alive, so you can swing, please.
Cool. Oh, Worm, why, buddy? He only got an 11.
Okay.
Did he roll a 1?
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Oh, well. He only has 7 to hit. I thought he had 1 to hit.
No, he's
Yes, he
a
doesn't.
tank. He's a slow-moving tank.
He's a tanky boy.
And Tess, that's more like it. That's girl. That's a 24 to hit.
Allies within 5 feet.
Oh boy, I don't have enough d6s for this.
I like hearing that. Especially since if we don't kill it before it gets to you, Scott's going to be saying that about the damage he's rolling against what Dagger's going to take.
Yeah.
Scott's going to be like, I don't have enough d6 for this. I need 32 more.
That's no. Why?
Assassin, that's why.
Oh.
Ooh, wait. Do they got combat? I don't think they do.
That's 28 damage from Tess.
Okay. It uses Uncanny Dodge and takes half.
Oh, bitch. And then Xiang. Yeah, she's not raging, but she's just gonna reach out and try and shank a bitch with her flame tongue sword. Oh, well, that's not really good. That's not the worst. That's 17.
17 just hits.
Ooh. Oh shit! That's a wow. She rolled
Whoa.
really good.
That was a good King of Feathers roar in the background.
Nice. 20 damage from Chung.
20, damn, okay.
Yeah, she rolled really good.
There was it sounded like a kaiju roared in the distance. It's pretty much what the King of Feathers sounds like.
Everybody's like, "Hit the board!" Everybody's like, "No, fuck you." They just get pummeled on the way to me. I'm assuming they still make it to me though,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
because none of us have Sentinel.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
I don't
so
think Chung has
let
that.
me roll it. Let me read this here. Okay, so your AC is 17, right?
My AC's lower than that.
16?
It's a 15.
Oh god, okay. The one that ran up to you and had to take all those attacks is still alive. It got hurt really bad from all of that. but it's determined. Comes up and does 3 strikes with the short sword at you.
Cool. Ow.
The first attack heals 42 piercing damage.
42. Okay, so 21 to me, 21 to Worm.
It stabs you like it's an assassin trying to assassinate you. An assassinate.
Question.
Yes.
Is any of that poison?
No.
Okay, cool. Just let me know if it is, because Worm takes less damage from that.
Also,
Worm shouldn't take any damage from that. He's immune to poison.
Well, yeah.
its other 2 hits. And I'll tell you what Assassinate does. On its first turn, the assassin has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. So it would have had advantage anyway. Any hit the assassin scores against a creature is a critical hit.
Yep.
So you take an additional 28 damage.
If only
Okay.
they came after me.
This is the first. This is one of 2 assassins, by the way. This is the one that ran up to you and got injured. And since they were all 3 technically crits, I'm rolling on my table for.
Cool.
I'll be back to move the guy.
I'm pretty sure she.
Okay, right, let's move.
I'm probably not gonna die. Probably not.
So
Not with Vorm here.
What are you currently holding?
What am I currently holding?
Yeah, you were surprised. You weren't ready for combat. or
Like the
anything.
reins?
Okay, you drop that for the first
Oh,
crit.
yeah. Okay.
Second crit. Oh, why? Okay.
I'm
Third
fine.
crit. I'll tell you
Let the
later.
dice roll.
I'll tell you later.
Oh boy.
You fall prone for the third
Oh,
one.
okay.
Alright, so the other one attacked you 3 times, and I hit with 2 of the 3, which also were crits. But, with the second crit from the first guy, it gave his ally a reactionary extra attack.
Oh boy.
That's what happens when you
I'm fine.
auto-crit everything. Alright, it hits with that one too, so 3 more crits. Then you take... Oh my god.
Oh my god.
42 from the first hit. On the, on
Cool.
the
So
second guy.
21.
Yep. Then 28 more,
Really glad you gave us that shield guardian.
and then
Yeah,
20
exactly.
and then 28 more damage.
Owie!
And I just this is so oh my god. You are deafened somehow.
It stabbed me in the ear.
I guess.
And
It's even less sense.
oh my bad. Add another 7 to that damage.
Okay, cool. I am still alive.
Holy crap.
I am not looking good.
No, what was that, like over 100?
Yeah.
No,
Thanks to the Shield Guardian.
it was because of the Shield Guardian. If it wasn't for the Shield Guardian, I
She
would
would
not
be
be insta-dead. I would not be insta-dead. I don't
Very
think.
close to it.
Because insta-dead, it has to be double your total hit points, right?
Yeah.
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 That was 6 attacks.
Yeah, I just took 156 damage. Shield Guardian saved my
And
fucking
what
life.
did they say this module was designed for?
Holy crap. You guys are well within level range.
You think that their level requirements for this module are a bit off.
To be fair, they did all swarm me.
Yeah.
I mean, Assassin binds with
And I have a
Assassins,
terrible
though,
AC.
that's kind of a broken encounter for quite a few levels because of that nature. Assassin binds for Assassins that can phase through Earth, that's kind of, you know, if they came up out of, like, a ambush further away and had to move further, then they wouldn't have gotten as many attacks or something, so maybe it would have been not as bad. Or that they popped up and had to shoot, so they only would have got one shot off. That would have
So you said that I fell prone. Would you say that I am off of the dinosaur's back? Or am I, like,
yes.
face planted on the dinosaur?
I would say you're off the dinosaur's back, because you
Okay,
grappled
yeah.
and fell prone. You have no way to balance yourself even if you fell prone.
Yeah, I'm like that gif where, like, the guy falls forward and then just 25 guys come and just punt the shit out of him while he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, alright.
Okay, so your turn. You are prone on the ground.
My turn, I go last. I go second to last. NPCs go at like 14.
Yeah, I
We all
got 10.
do terrible.
Yeah, I got 10.
Yeah.
NPCs got 14.
Yeah, but they didn't see this coming. This is during the surprise round.
Oh, surprise.
It is the surprise
Oh,
round,
so
so...
we're not surprised.
Oh, no, that was the surprise round, I guess. So it is the NPC's turn.
Got it.
Yeah, cool. Tess is gonna fucking backstab the shit out of one of these fuckheads. And she's pulling out her dagger, which has,
Who's you out?
no, which has serpent venom on it.
One of the
Reaches into her
two...
pocket and dagger suddenly in her hand.
Okay, so here's Tess's situation here. One of the two is really, really hurt. And there are vines pulling you closer to the wall, and they're constricting on Dagger, sister. And there's another assassin who has taken no damage. So, I'll leave it up to you what Tess would prioritize.
She's smart. It's better to clear off as many enemies off the field as possible, as quickly as possible, so if she can, she's gonna go for the injured one.
Okay. She does have advantage. You guys are close enough together, I'm gonna say. Definitely somebody within 5 feet. Help out.
Cool. Yeah, she's gonna,
Why is this the opening encounter?
yeah, she's gonna try and stab the, Does she actually have advantage, or does she just have sneak attack?
She would have sneak attack.
Okay, cool. She's gonna attempt to stab, the remaining dude with her, dagger. That's a nat 20.
Nice! Roll me a D100.
Oh boy. I have so many dice.
I want to see her knock him 15 feet, and they go flying
51.
off the ground. 51, okay. They are poisoned till your next turn. We'll say she stabbed the pancreas.
They do need a con save, though. Because she's actually using the poison dagger.
Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. Nat 1. Thank you, Dice, for realizing how unbalanced this encounter was.
I mean,
Cool.
assassins with
So
this
that's
kind of OP.
that's a 66 sneak attack, 3d6 poison, and a measly 1d4 from dagger. How many fucking dice that is?
Right, that's awesome. I love it.
I love rogues. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Rogues are fun. Especially assassin rogues.
It already used its
He's not even
uncanny...
an assassin.
This assassin
I know.
already used their uncanny dodge, so they cannot half this.
Hang on, nah. Uh, 46 damage?
46.
Mm-hmm.
He is definitely dead.
Cool. She has an offhand attack, and she's going to use her bonus action to stab with her wakizashi at the second closest one.
Okay.
Ding. Oh, that's a miss. That's like a 10.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
Ignore
And then she-
the T-Rex in the background.
And then she's gonna try and move so that other people can get off of the dinosaur and fuck shit up.
Okay, Chung's turn.
Yeah, she's gonna try and jump off this thing and...
Diving attack with the axe.
First off, she is going to use her bonus action to rage.
Okay. She would like to rage.
She would like to rage.
Okay.
And then she is coming down with the flame tug on this shithead's face.
Would she do it to them or the plant? You guys have encountered assassin vines before, and I believe... No, the blight. Well, it was definitely weak to blight. There are
Baron on his turn will just go like this, and all the vines will die, so I'm not worried about that.
There are 4 vines just going around like they're a garden hose.
Baron can blight in like a 30-foot radius, and they'll all die. I'm not worried about that.
Blight only affects one creature now.
Don't spoil my illusions of your grandeur.
She is relatively smart, and she knows that plants have fucked us up sometimes before. So yeah, actually no, she is going to try and cut Dag free.
She can easily
roll an attack versus plant.
She can easily roll an attack against this vine and not hit you specifically.
Okay.
It's a really long vine.
That's a 26 to hit a plant.
Yeah, that hits this plant.
It
is a creature. It does have stats.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh wow, she rolled shitty for damage. Thankfully, she's raging.
Right.
Tell me with the fire damage, because it's vulnerable.
Good to know. Okay, 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And 10 slashing damage.
Okay. The fire definitely looked like it was more effective than the actual slice.
And that was the first strike. If it's still holding her, she'll if it's still holding Dag, she'll hit again.
Oh yeah, it doesn't let go.
Cool. That one is only a 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Cool. I mean, that's marginally better, I guess.
I just realized the vines were supposed to go again, but...
Oh, yay. 5 fire damage and 14 slashing.
Oh, okay. Alright, 2 pretty good slashes. Ridiculously hardy. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
cool.
wait, sorry, they go after the NPCs, my bad. So, that was Chung, right? 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Tested
Yeah,
or
bonus
sneak.
action, 2 attacks. Yep.
Mezzy, now with 1 Kopesh.
Oh, shit. Shield Guardian.
Yeah, go ahead, Shield Guardian.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess he can punch a plant?
He's got a good amount of punches.
You tell him to punch a plant.
It's a telepathic command.
Yeah.
Actually, it probably would immediately attack the plant.
Yeah, I would think
because
so.
it's the first threat that's nearby.
By default, it would attack whatever's attacking you.
Yeah, I will ask Wormy to please fucking free me. It's stroking me.
Yeah, I think the reason it takes... No, never mind.
Okay, so first strike is shitty with a 13 to hit.
Hey, it hits.
Oh shit, okay, second one is way better. And he does a fair amount of damage. Uh, 20 damage. 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm just imagining he's like actually gripping the vines and just trying to rip them apart.
Yeah, that's probably better than what I was about to say. Right, and then Mezzy goes. She still gets 3 melee attacks, so I'll have her swing 3 times. She'll also attack the same vine, following suit. Hit.
Nick's gonna have nightmares about vines in the forest.
and a nat 20 to make up for her nat 1.
Nice.
So
This is the second time I've been choked out by vines.
This vine is definitely dead at this point, but for funsies, I'm gonna roll the crit. 19 is... Okay,
It falls
she
prone.
chops it, and that pile of vines in the wall, for some reason, just all flies off 5 feet.
Nice.
Yeah, so sometimes the crit check doesn't really mechanically work. Alright, so after her, all of the Triceratopses are going to have wisdom saving throws for morale checks.
Oh, buddies.
So I'll roll for them, don't worry. 2 of the 3 look spooked and they start trying to stomp away. So they're stomping back into the jungle a little bit.
Which one did it, Mr. Cage?
Mr. Cage, yeah.
The one that you're on?
The one that I'm on.
Oh, the one Dagger on
We can just say...
was one of the ones that went away, and the one that Varth is on, he can give me an animal handling check to try to keep the Triceratops from you.
Yeah. Animal handling, is that a skill?
Yes, it is. It's wisdom.
Oh. Oddly enough, Druid didn't get it.
It was one of your options for proficiency. You didn't have to take.
I took nature, survival, and that's all I got.
Yeah.
So,
I'm throw out 4, but
shoot. What is it? Wisdom based?
Whatever you rolled was wisdom, yeah.
13, I guess.
Okay, you're able to keep it It's still spooked and stuff, but you're able to keep it from running away. And you were in the back, so that one that was trying to run away actually couldn't get very far.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, could we say that Azra is just gonna use her turn to try and keep these things from trampling everyone and running away?
Sure. And now it is the enemy's turn.
Oh boy.
So this assassin tries to stab Dagger again.
Ah!
And you hear it say, Ula sa huda.
What do you say? I
it's
speak Chelton.
In Chilton, it says, trying to find. We'll just say he says, end to all things. Or some generic.
Okay.
Fucking yeah, you're gonna end me.
21 to hit.
No, that misses. Fuck yes, that hits. Question: is my shield guardian within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Cool. He can't. It won't help for that. But when
Does he get a reaction block?
Yes. But he.
Yeah. He can choose to shield. He'll take the hit instead.
You do that?
Because he steps in.
It's one of those things where, like, he would do it, but he wouldn't have known that it was a 21.
I think he would have done it automatically, knowing that you're low on health.
I'm gonna let. I don't care about the meta. You can meta it. if you know it wouldn't work because of the 21, then don't bother.
Okay, so then for the first one, he's not going to, because a 21 wouldn't. He couldn't block that for shit.
No.
Okay. That was the first attack. Second attack was 14.
That doesn't hit anyway.
Okay, and the third attack is lower.
Cool!
So you take a whopping 7 piercing damage. Almost like they just blew their load, because they're an assassin.
Oh, good. Asshole.
Oh, you've already gone? Well, my job is done. I can't go anymore.
And the 3 assassin vines. One of them does like this little wiggle dance, and some of the vines nearby animate. And
The wiggle dance of death.
Yeah, it's summoning more vines.
And the Triceratopses are all like these vines try to constrict some of these Triceratopses' feet. But the Triceratopses are baller, so they're fun. So that was one of the 3 vines. The other 2, one attacks Tess and one attacks Chung. Why not? For Tess, it's definitely a miss with 13.
Oh, yeah.
And with Chung, a nat 2 is laughable at her tin can.
Yeah, she actually laughs at it. I'm
As it's
just
like,
imagining it, like, comes at her, and she, like, stomps down on it with her big-ass, heavy-plated boot, and it's like, no.
Not gonna happen.
Now it's Dagger's turn.
Fuck you guys.
You're no longer grappled, but you are
I
prone.
hate all plants. Sorry, Varth. I just do.
No offense. I'm a water elemental.
Wow, I don't have a lot I can do versus...
Can I make a reactionary, I guess, nature check or survival check or something to see if I think fear effects would affect these vines?
Yeah, sure.
I guess it doesn't really matter because my survival and my nature check are the same. So,
The DC
15.
Oh, I was about to say the DC is 13, so you passed. Surprisingly enough, they are not immune to the frightened condition.
Okay.
But their intelligence is 1.
Oh, that might not work then.
So if it says
it's not language based, so we're good.
Does it say it needs an intelligence of a certain amount?
I do not believe it does. Nope.
Okay, go ahead. What are you doing?
Not on my. It's not my turn yet. It's Dagger's turn.
Oh, right. Yeah, Dagger, go ahead.
I was just thinking ahead.
Kill
and I was like,
myself, or help other people kill these things faster.
I'll say everything's within melee range for you, if you wanted to do that. I doubt it. You are currently prone, and if you go to get up, it's a reactionary attack.
everything around you.
From the assassin, I'll say.
Well, the vines probably can't reach her from here now that she's on the ground.
She can, but they're busy dealing with the rest of you.
Oh, right.
I don't know what that sound was, but holy shit.
It was a car.
Oh, okay.
My window is right there.
While you are prone, this assassin would have advantage on you if you want to smack you again.
Yeah. I don't want that.
It would not as a reaction attack. Getting up.
When I before this assassin attack, did I see like a spot? I want to see if I cast Dimension Door, how far away from these assholes can I get safely?
Let me look at the map.
Because like I saw ahead of me, so I've seen it.
You see. Just pathway that continues forward and slowly turns off. You could Dimension Door maybe 100 feet forward. Visibly, you visibly see a path 100 feet, but you could go further if you wanted. You're not sure if you would be able to be on the cliffside or if you would just teleport in the middle of the air and fall.
I don't want to be super far away from my friends, so I'm gonna Dimension Door, like curl up into a ball and Dimension Door on the other side of the dinosaurs for my friends, because these things are fucking ginormous, so I imagine there's a big wall between them on one side and all of us on one side and then dinosaurs and then nothing on the other side, I presume.
Yeah. Remember there's that glyph on the ground.
I remember where that is. I'm not going anywhere near that. I'm going on the other side of the dinosaurs and further back the way you came, because I know that way is safe.
Okay. If you do that, you're going to definitely be in the jungle.
I'm fine with being in the jungle. I just don't want to be surrounded by assassins.
Actually, no, you're not. Never mind. Okay, so you just teleport back there. Got it.
Yeah, like maybe, we'll say like 30 feet, or no, because that's within range. Like 60 feet or so away from where I was. Okay. Ow. And I think that's all I can do, because Dimension Door is a action. However, Bardic Inspiration.
You still have move and bonus if you wanted.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to the Baron. Like, oh god, kill those guys, they hurt so bad. Yeah, that's what I do. I run. I had took 81 points of damage.
Yeah, this is the wrong character for that.
I'm at 16 hit points. Yeah.
Yeah.
I yell, get the Baron, and I don't yell, Born, come save me yet. I am a brave, powerful woman. Shut up.
Powerful, independent woman who need no construct.
Yeah. I survived this long without one, barely, apparently. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I fucking run.
Baron's turn.
Alright, so who's around now?
Three of the vines.
Wait, didn't Baron get a 5?
Who?
Yeah, he's last. This is the
I got a 10.
You skipped
did we
Varth.
skip Varth? Oh shit, we skipped Varth.
I'm a horrible person. Go ahead, Baron.
Okay. Well, Baron might not have to really do anything on his turn, because Varth is going to play the same trick twice. I summon a Yet Hound, and everything within 300 feet needs to make a Wisdom save, DC 13.
Can you...
Everything?
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, is it...
Oh boy.
So including your friends?
No, not my friends.
You didn't
Every
say
enemy.
that. You said
Every enemy of the Yet Hound, which is my enemies, which is not the Triceratops or my ally standing next to me. I should specify that more specifically.
Yes, please.
Every enemy needs to make a Wisdom save, DC 13.
Okay, get to the assassins. 13.
If they fail, they run as fast as they can away from the Yet Hound as fast as possible. If there are any obstacles in the way, they may or may not trip over them in an attempt to get away.
2 of the vines immediately recoil back into the wall.
Chicken shits.
Which is hilarious because it's a plant with 1 intelligence.
It's like, oh god!
And
Look
the
at the
DC
face on that dog!
the DC was 13, right?
Yep.
Of course, one assassin got 13, the other one got a nat 20.
Nice.
Well, one of them's dead, so...
Oh, well, we'll say the dead ones that got the 13.
I thought there were 3 of them.
No, assassins,
They said there's
there were
2.
2.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's.
But hey, the assassin vines are gone. That helps.
You conjuring was your action, correct?
Yeah, but then I guess it used its baleful bay.
Yeah,
It
that's
can make an
usually
attack too, can't it? Or is that?
It'll say whether it's an action or not.
Is that under its actions? That owl or whatever?
Yeah.
Then that was its
yeah, that's
action
what
to
it
do
does.
that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Baron, there is one vine and one assassin currently in combat.
Okay.
Those other vines are alive. They're just scared. So you can still try to kill them if you want it.
So I will Hexblade curse on the assassin and basically just. And
Are you gonna
attack
get
him.
Are you gonna get another fucking undead pet?
Oh, that's right. Let me roll for your zombie.
Oh.
Oh, Zombo!
Go ahead. Do your thing. I'll do
He
the
doesn't have a
zombie.
curse or anything. It's just a zombie. It's not even impressive.
17
Like
and
11 hit points.
13.
The 17 hits.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You have multi-attack because you have that invocation.
Yep. Yeah.
Or extra attack. You're not a monster.
Where am I?
I mean,
He uses Eldritch Smite.
Oh. 19. One above my minimum.
oh damn. Wow, you did roll shit.
Yeah, 2 and 2 ones.
Stab.
Shit. It's okay. It happens to everybody. Next round, I will give you my ult.
Glad it ran away.
His sword's just a noodle. Sorry, it happens to everybody.
You just summoned it and accidentally summoned a dagger instead of like the big ass longsword you usually use.
Oh, sorry, wrong weapon. Thought I was cleaning my fingernails. He has a dagger, so he can like pick his fingernails clean.
I 100% you would believe. I 100% believe you would summon the hexblade to clean your fingernails.
Yes.
Tess's turn.
Yeah, NPCs. Tess is like, yeah, cool. You almost fucking shanked my sister to death. I'm gonna try and stab the shit out of her.
There's allies within melee range.
Baron came up to stab, so definitely.
Also, the Yeth Paladin is within melee range too.
Okay, cool.
That's a lot. That's a 27 to hit.
The weird human-faced dog.
Excuse me, let me check the AC here. Yeah, you hit.
That would be all of the d6s. All of them. Oh shit, that was really good. Um, 29 from the first hit.
Okay.
And a big ol' whopping pew 5 from the second hit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 1 because she doesn't have the extra thing, so she can't add her strength to it. So 30 total.
Okay. Chung. Currently one vine being like, woogity woogity. It's the one doing the dance, we'll say.
And there's still one assassin still alive?
Yeah, he's still up.
Yeah, no, she's more interested in making him not be alive. Does she want to? Yeah, she's just gonna hit him twice. That is a 19 and a dirty 20.
Okay, both hit.
Sweet. Uh, 39 damage from both strikes.
Okay. The assassin is dead.
Cool.
As he runs up to the vine, And it's just chop, 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 and we'll just say it's dead.
Oh, thank God. From the other side of the trees, Dag's like, is everything dead? She is covered in mud, bleeding all over the place.
You got something. You got something right here.
Yeah, it's called my fucking bones.
You got something right there.
The bitch stabbed me in the face. Ah, what the fuck was that?
Let me get that for you.
Do not.
I just like go over with a cloth and get like one little piece of dirt.
If you lick that.
It's good.
Thanks. Cool. You got that one piece of mulch off of me.
Yes. You look better now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna blow one of my really high level spells on this because I feel terrible.
Do the vines actually look like they might come back, or
How long do they stay frightened? They're currently shaking in their roots.
They remain frightened.
That was fantastic, Scott.
They remain frightened until the end of his next turn, or until he's incapacitated. And he does bonus damage to the ones that are frightened, so he'll probably attack the ones that are frightened.
Okay, so we're still in initiative then. Do they get repeating saving throws on their turn?
No,
they
they get to save once, and if they fail, he can do it again. But if they're considered frightened on its turn, it's going to move over and attack one of the frightened ones.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Sacred Flame that same one if it's still alive. And since these things got like 80 hit points for some reason, I'm probably going to end up doing that.
Okay, we're still in initiative. On their turn, they're frightened, so they don't do anything. It is Varth's turn.
Okay. The Yeth Hound moves up and attacks one of the frightened ones.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Roll me D100.
88.
I don't think we've gotten that one yet. Who that is. As bonus action, it gets another hit.
Oh, cool. So that, just to reference, I'm going to use the flat damage for the monster, so I don't roll the damage every time. I'm just going to use the flat.
Yeah.
Because it's frightened, that critical does 50 damage.
Let me double check its health.
Holy balls! What the
he
fuck?
does. The Yeth Hound does 14 psychic damage to anyone who's frightened.
Nice.
When he attacks them. So he'll bail and then run after the ones that are scared.
It's not immune to psychic damage. Why it's not?
I love it.
No
Oh,
idea.
these vines are so retarded.
Okay,
I
it's
love
still wiggling. It's
Okay.
as terrified as
It uses its critical bonus attack.
and as terrified as it can be. It looks as terrified as a plank could ever be.
25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
That's 25 more damage.
Okay, now it's dead. I'm just gonna say.
And I'm gonna Sacred Flame the other one, I guess.
Okay.
Spell attack of 30.
Yeah, you hit.
I think 30. Let me double check that. I'm sorry.
I think Sacred Flame's a dex save.
Is it a dex save? I thought it was a spell attack.
If you remember, comically enough, these things actually are quite dexterous, even though they're cemented to the wall.
Yeah, dex save. Damn it.
Ooh, I mean, they're wiggly vines.
It has disadvantage, though it might have failed.
I mean, it's scared, so...
Yeah. Let's see. Oh no, they're not super dexterous, but they can make dex saves, which is kind of fun.
Right.
It dodges the fireball. A 15.
Oh shit, I'm a dumbass.
15?
Does that fail?
That's a fail.
Okay.
Oh, the reason I'm a dumbass. Dag has cutting words. I could have reduced their attacks by almost 10. But no, next time.
Well, one of those definitely wouldn't have hurt you as much, but everything else would have still screwed you up.
It's no longer It's no longer frightened after this attack.
After its next turn. So yeah, after the next turn.
Storm will also start taking pot shots at these things just to finish them up.
Where did I read that I added that? I guess I don't. That's
I
weird.
believe Sacred Flame is normally a D8, and it's a cantrip, so it goes up. You guys are
It's 3. It was 3d8. It was 13 radiant damage.
Okay.
And it's, I don't know if I add my...
No, it's just whatever you roll on your dice.
It's flat.
No, I thought there was a spell that let me add my wisdom. Yeah, wisdom to cantrip damage.
A what?
Yeah.
That's a feat.
Vigilant spirits. It's my part of Spirit Lord.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh.
I get my wisdom to cantrip damage. So he takes 4 more, so 17.
Okay, it gets singed by radiant damage.
As I throw fire at it.
But these things are, of course...
Yeah, it's like creeping up around behind different trees while you guys are just wrestling with... You're like burning these vines and Gorm is like wrestling with them, trying to rip them apart.
Oh, right. A zombie comes up and smacks it with the javelin.
No! Oh, she's trying.
Baron, your turn.
So what's left?
A single assassin vine.
Yep.
Okay, switch my curse to that, which and fire does more, right?
It seemed
I think
vulnerable,
so.
yes.
If only Sacred Flame actually did fire damage.
Does 16 hit?
Yeah.
Then 2 hits.
Roll that beautiful bean damage.
Did I calculate that right? Give me 1 second.
Your dice aren't really nice to you tonight, are they?
42.
That's a lot.
60
60?
with my 2 attacks. Yeah,
60.
that's including doubling fire.
Damn.
Flame tongue.
Oh shit, that's right.
Okay, it's dead. Everything's dead.
Is this a humanoid?
No.
It's a plant.
Dad
Does it
comes
look
up like
human?
holding her guts inside.
After you kill it,
Maybe we should sit down for a little bit.
That sounds like a great idea.
It's a good Eliza.
After you kill it, your zombie just goes, and hits it again for good measure.
Did you just call me Eliza?
No, I got your dagger. Weird.
I'm gonna sit down. Do we want to take a short rest, or should I just use a spell, do you think?
Short rest is good.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh my god. That is terrible.
And Vorm, because he's a mega fucking badass, goddamn, Shield Guardians are amazing.
Yes,
As long as he has 1 hit point, he regenerates 10 hit points every round.
Yeah,
So
after
he's
a few
already
minutes,
almost back to full.
Yeah, after a minute, he's at full health.
I'm like dying. All my guts are there's probably like a big ass obvious line of blood in the track that I just walked backwards.
Mezi explains to you that they are part of the Hamabahal clan. And
But
that
like, come on and die.
they normally aren't evil, but it appears that their minds have been corrupted by the evil spirit of Ooptao that is controlled.
Okay, alright. That's weird.
They seem to have a mad obsession with death and destruction.
What was the name of that clan you said?
Let me just send it to you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to spell it.
I could spell it, but it would just be like every other vowel will be an A.
Okay.
It would sound like I'm saying like ah, e, e, ah, duh, What?
And they've been corrupted by
An evil forest spirit.
Okay.
Jungle spirit.
Well, I guess I'm gonna blow all of my first level spells.
No need if we're gonna take a short rest.
Oh, you can get your health back that way?
Yeah. I have
Okay.
hit dice. I don't think anybody else is injured though, but I think
Nope. Untouched.
Do you check the
you
bodies?
used a spell, didn't you? Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I used a spell, yeah.
You notice the vines don't have anything besides their.
I used a 6th level spell, so I'm not gonna get that one back if we rest anyway.
Yeah, but the Baron would get his spells back if we
No, I
rest.
didn't use a spell you said yesterday.
Oh.
I
used
just
a couple days
conjured. I just conjured another one. Conjure Fae. I conjured the Yeth Hound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
The assassins had a collection of gems on them worth 800 gold total, and a potion of poison.
fuck yeah, potion of poison.
Yeah.
The Yeth Hound eats all the assassin vines and then disappears.
Okay.
Tess is gonna take the potion of poison. Not sure what she's gonna do with it yet.
Let me check for you.
Somewhere in another plane of existence, some evil overlord's going to get their Yeth Hound back, and it's going to throw up assassin vines all over the carpet. That's
Nice.
funny.
And it'll be like, good boy. It looks like a potion of healing, but I'm just gonna say you guys know it's a potion of poison. It does 3d6 poison damage if it's consumed.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be doing more damage, but
I think it's supposed to be one of those, it's a potion of healing, and then somebody drinks it and dies.
Yeah.
Because they're almost dead, and they're like, I need this, so they drink it.
Yeah, I kind of, I spoiled it. I shouldn't have said anything. It looks, smells, and tastes like a potion of healing.
Oh.
But the universe told you it's a potion of poison. I mean, you could use it later.
He Freudian slipped.
Yeah.
Said what he read, just out loud. I've done that I don't know how many times.
Hey, 800 gold worth of gems.
Oh, that is nice, yeah.
You see an entrance platform, just barely in view from.
Well, we're not going anywhere till we figure out what that glowing glyph does. I'm not getting blown up.
Yeah, I'll say maybe have Tess investigate that while Dag is taking a rest, because ouch. And I don't even think anybody else was injured, were they?
No, nobody else took any damage.
Just me.
How does she investigate this glyph?
Detect traps?
Yeah, like she'll I'll send my grip globe over so she can see it easier and just like get close to the ground and sort of inspect all around it and look and
Do I recover any spells when we rest? I don't, do I?
no.
It's just sorcerer
I think
that does
you might
that.
get
Warlock.
Warlock does it. I think you might get your beast shapes back.
Yeah, you do. That's what druids get for a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which you didn't use that today, so it's
No,
Yeah.
not today. Yesterday we did.
Okay, so
Basically just doing like an investigation check to examine it and look around and see what
it's,
it can do.
it's obviously there. It's obviously some magical sigil of some kind.
Okay.
I assume she doesn't touch it.
Oh god, no.
Should we touch
Religion
it?
check? Is this a religious symbol?
You don't need to roll, it's not. It's
not?
definitely like the magic spell, Glyph of Warding.
Well, I got 21. Oh, it's that.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a glyph of warding?
Everybody, back up. I got this handle.
Are you gonna...
Yeah.
We're all backing up like a
Oh, God, yeah, I back up.
The zombie backs up.
Oh no, he's gonna use the zombie to trap it. To trigger it.
Zombie, go forward.
Oh, you're so cold.
Boom!
Goodbye,
Very
zombie.
explosive ruins today.
Goodbye,
There is
zombie.
the sound, the crack of thunder
Jesus
as
Christ.
the zombie explodes and its arm lands right in front of the Baron.
I pick it up. Good.
It is super dead.
Finger death.
Super duper dead.
The arm.
Quick,
Wait,
somebody.
Do you actually?
No.
Okay.
Somebody, hand me tape.
What? Why?
It's technically an
What's-
object.
What's tape?
Ending.
On what?
Mending the
Zombie?
zombie parts back together.
I don't think it works that way.
Instead of resting, the Baron spends the whole rest using mending on the zombie parts he finds lying around all over.
It is gone. See, that's terrible.
It was 5d10 thunder damage, by the way.
Oh my god, yeah, that zombie's toast.
Christ.
Holy crap, zombies have like 11 hit points or something.
No. This is a
21.
goblin boss. I just changed some of its abilities scores, but I gave it
Oh.
the same hit points.
Oh, so it's probably got like 50 hit points.
No, that was like double its health. It's dead.
Oh, wow, okay. It's definitely dead then, okay.
Well, it is good.
I was gonna do a similar thing, so that works out.
Well, none of you seem to like my pet, so good way to get rid of it while doing some good.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Both of its goblin feet are still in where they were.
Gross.
I picked them up and put them in the bag.
Okay.
With the arm.
Okay.
Can come in handy later, especially the arm.
Why?
Ah! I just do the thing where I put like the floppy hand part in front of Dagger's face. Like, handy? Handy?
Meanwhile, Dagger is like bleeding.
I shake my head.
I make the throughout the night, if we're resting, I'm making the
I
hand.
thought this was a short rest.
Oh, during the short rest, I take the hand, move the finger so it's only a pointer, and just poke Dagger in the
I
back.
swear to God, I will stab you.
While you guys are sitting there, you hear Dagger with your crazy perception and Omuin. Very faintly, somebody say, "Help!" up further ahead.
I hear a sound.
It's probably a trap.
It sounds like a person.
I move up to investigate, leery of it possibly being a trap.
Here, take the arm with you. It will protect you.
It will not protect him.
But it make him well armed.
I shake my head and walk towards the sound.
Well armed, because it is an arm.
Is this hopefully after a short rest?
No, this is as your short rest was starting.
Oh boy, cool.
Well, I'd go forward too, since I'm fine.
Okay. If the Baron already didn't have an inspiration point, he would have got another one, but he's already got
You can have as many as you want to give me.
you have one total. You move forward and you see a set of roughly hewn steps that lead up a natural stone platform with a small stone building covering the rear half of the area. A man lies motionless on the ground not far from this entrance. And he appears to be wearing some like monk robes or something.
Who are you?
Religion check.
Religion.
I rolled a 20. 26.
He's part of an ancient Druid religion in cult.
Oh.
You know that he is definitely one of the guards for this one of the guardian monks for this temple for the Heart of the Wild.
Does he look evil?
No.
He's a
Does
druid.
he look like he's tainted with corruption so that if I heal him, he's immediately going to turn into a boss of some kind?
He looks severely wounded, and he's a sage.
I move up and give him a single healing.
Okay.
Oh, wow. 10 hit points.
Nice.
You'll excuse my mistrust. We've been backstabbed by random things that look like they're hurt several times, and other things that look like they could have been nice and they tried to kill us.
Thank you.
Here, let's get away from this cave entrance. We've already set off the
Sing a
glyphs.
song that can help you heal if you bring him closer.
I bring him back towards where we're resting.
Okay. He looks, after your 10 heal, he looks fine. Just old now. Just an old guy.
No, okay.
Does it look like he's at full health? Because 10 hit points shouldn't have brought him to full health.
Well, if he's a commoner.
Okay.
He's almost full health.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, yeah, he's either very old and has really low constitution, or...
Actually,
I mean, commoners only have 4 hit points, Varth.
Actually, he's at full health. They don't give him stats, so I'm giving him commoner.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Make sure you bring him back to base, then. But come back here. You're going to get killed if you stick up this way.
He has a walking staff. Also,
I help him back.
you see Varth come back escorting the old man across the path.
Hey, buddy, who are you?
He was nearly dead near the cave entrance. I'm guessing maybe he meandered down this way, or the assassins were going to eat him. Maybe both.
It could just be old and fell.
Hello, heroes. I am Wayne Wrath. It's such an evil name for such a not evil person.
Leanne Rath?
Hey, Leon Wrath?
Wayne Wrath.
Rain Breath?
Okay, that's not
Yo.
bad.
Rain Brady here is, he was injured. We found him, yes.
I'm Dag. I almost got murdered by plants a few minutes ago. And assassins. Are they what hurt you?
He nods.
Okay, yeah.
So they probably were keeping him alive for lunch. Good thing we saved him.
He tells you that tribe I told you about earlier, the one possessed by evil spirit or whatever, they're going in the temple to take the heart of the one. The Dajobi Singa.
This Dajobi Singa seems pretty important. It's the second or third person to mention this.
The Poshi Shinga, have we heard of that?
I think it was pronounced Daboji Shinga.
Varth can roll me a religion check.
Boop. 15.
You know, this is an artifact.
The Daboji Shinga is an artifact of sorts.
And okay. I did the doo-doo-doo notification.
The little buffering symbol.
Sorry for sitting here for a bit. They did not make it easy for me to find what the heck part of the wild is.
Oh, that's fine.
It is used to keep the jungle alive. Like, it makes plants and stuff. It's why everything's so rich with life in the jungles.
Oh, this artifact appears to have some sort of ability to regrow the jungle and make life in it. I feel like this would be something I definitely need to have for my retirement.
Well, I feel like, isn't it a thing that should, like, remain in the forest?
While it needs to remain in the jungle, I don't plan on leaving the jungle. But
That's fair.
it does need to be protected by someone.
Oh, I wonder if that's part of what's being corrupted.
I'm guessing.
Because,
They intend in giving it to their dark master.
I did not do it this time.
sit down.
Shavolak.
Shavolak?
Shavolak.
I do not think these people are trying. I can make fun of every one of these names.
Yeah, right.
You can make fun of every name, Kevin.
Yeah. Bob.
Yeah, Devin.
Okay. Well, maybe this thing is being corrupted by the same thing that's warping those assassin guys.
Perhaps we could reverse this corruption.
You assume that evil spirit that's corrupting them is this Shavolak.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Maybe we just need to kill this Shavolak, and then the artifact can be ours to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, I guess.
They're in there stealing it now.
I mean, I guess. Fuck.
Well,
I guess we're not waiting an hour then.
Spells.
All right. No, don't worry about it, Varth.
For rest.
I can do one high level one, unless you want to do it. I know.
I have low level spells I'm not going to use for anything else. The only other thing I can do with those is purify water, and you're the most injured person here.
I'm the only injured person here.
We need to find you better armor.
Our leader,
Yes?
Zhao Sala, is being held captive in the temple. They're using her to get to the heart of the wild.
I cast 3 heals on you, Dagger, and you get 27 hit points back.
Oh God, I thought you said you were gonna do it to him. I was gonna
No, the old man already got a heal.
I'm still down by 60.
Did you notice
I
that
was
there's
literally about to use heal on myself.
This place has
one,
a-
because I'm down by 81 hit points.
Use heal then, so you're at full hit points then.
Yeah, there's a weird naming convention here. Everything is the heart of something. You ever notice that? Heart of the jungle, heart of the forest, heart of Ubudao, heart of the cards. It's always the heart. Why not the spleen or the brain or something?
All right, so I'm gonna
Seriously,
use my.
This is like the 4th artifact that we found that's named heart or object or item. It's always the heart.
I'm gonna use my heal spell then.
Hearts are important, I guess.
and get up to max.
They just pump blood. What do you suppose that?
Oh, wow, okay.
Spells.
I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done with this shit. Oh,
Let's go.
He also explains that it's currently sealed by really powerful magics. And some evil guy... Oh, why all these names? Matago, evil leader of this other clan, is trying to use Zhao Sala as a catalyst to try to break the seal to get to this artifact.
So
Let's go kill him.
Salas is dealing with a Mandango. Wait, let us go.
no.
And it's going to be a party.
Oh,
Let's go.
God.
Oh, man.
Baron, maybe you should take point this time so they don't try to assassinate Dagger again.
I would take...
Mezzy says she'll take point. She apologizes for putting you in so much
fine.
peril, Dagger.
All right, that's fine. Varth says, not really actually knowing who she is and still suspecting that she's probably going to try to kill us.
We could also try to be stealthy. Varth, isn't your staff got a new cool thing that you can do that can make everybody quieter?
I've had this thing for a while and I've never really looked at what it does. Hang on a second.
You can pass without a trace at will.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I learned a different spell than that because I'm like, you could cast a fucking all you want with no spell slots. Why am I gonna waste one of my precious magical secrets on that when?
Because it's...
Yep, I use pass without a trace because I can do it at will.
Okay, group stealth check. Plus 10 to everybody.
Boom.
Everybody gets it.
Everybody gets it.
Azra's like, yeah, I'm gonna stay out here with the Triceratopses young.
Okay.
25.
She can be our Spidey save when we need her. She runs in with Fireball.
Stay safe. My adamantine tin can. Smooch, smooch.
Dag got a 22. Actually, no. Dag got a...
She's gonna watch this later and go, God damn it, Scott.
You notice I was moving my hand like popsicle up it. So it's like,
Like a
smooch, smooch.
popsicle.
Dag got a 32.
I just want to know for funsies. You guys are definitely stealth. I just want to see how stealth.
Dag got a
With
32.
the bonus, I got 15.
Okay.
I got a
I rolled
25
crappy.
for the bonus.
Tess got a 34.
Chung's probably the only one you need to worry about.
Oh shit, she rolls a disadvantage too.
Yep.
Plus 10.
But she gets plus 10 to the disadvantage.
Oh shit, that's still not terrible. 21.
Okay.
Even with disadvantage.
Mezzy only got dirty 20 then, so she actually didn't do as good as you guys. That. But she was the lowest with the 20. I think you guys are good. Yeah, she does not have proficiency in stealth. It's just her guys.
Right.
Oh. You guys go in, and beyond the entrance, smears of blood and dark scorch marks mar patterns of brown and green inks and paints along the walls and floor. Half a dozen dead bodies lie here before it was once highly decorated.
These look like the monks.
Yeah.
How old are they? Do they look?
They look
Probably
like
recent.
they were killed recently.
Okay.
Actually, give me a medicine check.
Yeah.
22.
Thank God.
Okay, they look like they were killed by small animal bite marks, as well as evidence of possible poison or disease, and they've been dead for at least 12 hours.
They were killed 12 hours out by small animals and poisoned bees. Not sure what that means.
No, poisoned means.
Oh, sorry. Poisoned means. Sorry. The inner voice
Oh.
in my head was mispronunciating things.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
He's just Deadpool, and I'm just the yellow text. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's the yellow text in my head.
I guess let's creep a little further in.
There is a door ahead of you, and a door to your right.
Are any of these doors open?
No.
They were polite enough to close the doors behind themselves. That seems rather odd.
Yeah.
People barraging in here to corrupt the place.
Oh, and now on, since you guys are in here, everything's mostly stonework. Looks recently restored, but a lot of bloodstains and stuff everywhere. The lighting, unless I state otherwise, the sconces are lit, so you have at least dim lighting.
Okay.
Smells of blood and death in here.
Great.
Thanks for listing that, in case that wasn't obvious. Oh, you hear a scream in the distance.
Oh,
Further in.
like further in? Oh, I guess we should head in that direction.
What direction did the scream come from?
Yeah, can we tell which door?
Perception.
Yeah.
As I look around myself.
15.
Okay.
27. Expertise is amazing.
Okay, Hazel.
No, Hazel would have been way better.
I rolled a 2. 40?
You
Hazel's would have been a 30.
Okay, cops, we get it. There's been a murder.
Wilhelm scream. And then the Wilhelm scream.
You hear the Helm Wilm scream.
You literally pull up Sirenscape just for that.
No, I just used Wilhelm Scream is fully usable. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have. It's fully. It's not copyrighted.
That is like the most used common domain.
Yeah.
Audio.
Yeah, it's so.
It's everywhere.
But the Sirenscape, the stuff I've been working on in the background, I have the Wilhelm Scream on the sci-fi section. I'm trying to get onto the fantasy, so when we do Dragon Heist again.
Yes.
It sounds like it's coming to the door from your right.
Okay, that way is the way we're going.
I'm gonna put my ear up against it, see if I hear anything other than screaming.
Oh, never mind. The doors are wide open. They look like they were forced open.
Oh,
Okay.
alright, cool, never mind.
Yeah.
There's not even noise.
Ezra just peeks her head in.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Use thaumaturgy.
Like, the doors go from
I opened
being
it for you guys.
one frame of animation, they're closed. The next frame of animation, they're just ruined and blown open.
It's just blown open immediately. Oh,
No
it was
noise or
lag.
nothing. It's just like, oh, retcon. Whoop.
There's a bit of lag. Sorry.
Sorry,
And-
the floor just disappeared. Ah!
You see,
We fell through the universe.
you
Wait,
see,
this is not Subnautica. We're good.
yeah. You see stairs that go down.
Yes, we're going down. Okay, cool, let's do this.
Down we go.
Okay, a lot of stuff down here. This large room is decorated with colored tapestries and furnishes. A large dais is set into the floor to your left. Large stone doors mark an exit to your right. A strong gust of wind with no origin whips around this chamber. Images of a dark swirling vortex spring into existence in the area in front of the doorways, the double doors to your right. Two humanoid figures, one the form of leaves, bark, and stone, the other one formed of bluish-green water, are struggling with each other, one attempting to force the other into the vortex.
Which one looks evil?
The water one.
Damn.
Varth, it is the evil you. Look, the goatee.
So it's a
the evil water thing. Servant of all Hydra.
Wisdom saving throws for whoever's in front. Which
Oh,
I believe
it's
is Mezzy
Messy.
She specifically says she went in front.
and whoever's right behind her.
That would either be the Baron or me. If it's not the Baron, it's me.
I guess I'll be next.
Okay.
though I'm pretty sure Varth has a better wisdom save.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking who would actually.
That's fair.
Actually, I have a pretty good wisdom save too. So.
Oh, really? Nice.
22.
Okay. Feel like you feel something weird coming from that vortex, but both you and Mezzy resist whatever is happening. It's definitely some weird dark magic going on with it.
Feels strangely hypnotic.
And the spear that looks like it's made of leaves and barks and stuff is tells you spirit's been corrupted. Help, get me out of here.
Zoinks! Get him out of here,
Do
Scoop!
we have a like?
And
Do we
we'll
need
roll-
initiative or?
Yeah, we're rolling initiative. You're not in combat per se, but there is a time limit.
Yeah.
So, why am I
Just saying,
rolling?
it's
Why am I
about 11
rolling?
o'clock, so you gotta wake up early.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dice. Why?
12. Like the highest I've rolled.
10 again.
Okay. What did Dagger get?
Dad got a 9.
Okay.
What did
Baron?
Baron get?
Baron is
12.
first. Actually, NPCs are first.
I was gonna say, I'm first with 12. Dang it.
Okay, so Mezi sees this water spirit is attacking and disrupted. You will roll an Arcana check. Okay, she attacks the water spirit. Runs up to it and attacks 3 times. She's like, Rubtau, run! In there with her Kopesh. And, the water spirit loses its grip. And it gets pulled into the vortex.
Oh, sweet. She did.
The vortex is still going, and the earth thing is still getting pulled in. For some reason, she's not being pulled by this vortex. You're not sure why. But it is... That's the end of her turn as an NPC, so the task would be...
Go save the earth thing. Bring it back here.
Yeah.
It's affected by some magic.
It doesn't look like Mezi is getting pulled into this vortex, right?
Right.
Just
Okay,
the
Tess is gonna reach out and try and grab this thing, this plant or earth elemental's hand and try and pull it away from the vortex.
Give me a strength athletics check.
Oh boy.
It's a good thing Chung gets to go next.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's really good. That's a 23.
Oh.
Okay. She pulls it out, and I just realized Mezi does take some damage from the swirling vortex, but she's not being pulled towards it. And Tess feels this weird corruption magic attacking her mental stuff, and she pulls the spirit out, and both her and the spirit are out of the vortex. And we'll end initiative there, because that was the biggest conflict, as Mezi gets out of the vortex immediately.
Was that Mandango that we just defeated?
Okay, that's not what it's called. Also, Varth, should I try and dispel that? I have dispel magic.
Yeah. Sure. It looks evil.
I'm gonna try dispel
Do you need a
magic on
hand?
it. If you touch me with that thing, I'm cutting its fingers off. Any creature, object, or magical effect within range, any spell of 3rd level or lower ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, I need to make an ability check plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, spellcasting ability modifier.
Cool. I don't trust that die.
I guess what level is evil corruption magic? Because it's not in any book.
Yeah.
Level 2.
19.
Automatically stop.
The DC is 10 plus the spell's level, and I got a 19.
9th level or lower effects. And right now, unless this is old magic.
It spells specifically?
Magical effects.
All magic and magical effects at 9th level and lower. So everything. Because nothing can be higher than 9 anymore.
Yeah, unless it's old magic.
Unless it's,
It might
old
be-
rune magic.
There might be a thing where, like, it's temporarily gone.
No?
The vortex stops.
Cool.
The Earth Spirit says, "Thank you for saving me. I have little to no personality in this module.
Oh.
Here are 2 leaves. They function as potions of superior healing each. You have to use them within an hour. Thank you. I shall go back to my people."
Do not. You're not even hurt. As the person who just took fucking 81 points of damage for taking them.
It gives both of them to Varth. Clearly seen Varth
Okay, that
is a
makes
shaman
sense,
of some kind.
I'm just like...
But Varth is water elemental, right?
I'm not currently a
I'm
water
also,
elemental.
like,
I'm a water Genasi.
Tess just saved her. Like, Mezzy just killed the thing. Tess saved her, and I dispelled the portal, and she's like, to the Druid.
You're the Druid.
Fine.
Here.
Alright.
Okay.
Uh,
let me
No,
actually...
it's fine. It's
let
fine.
me,
I'm just...
let me add character to this Earth Spirit. Hello, my name is the Buzzy. That is my name. I am totally awesome at naming myself.
Mm-hmm.
Your name is what?
Amana Buzzy.
A man who's buzzy. Gotcha.
Kevin, why?
Because it's a Baron thing. He has screwed up every name that's been given to him.
Yeah,
since the
he's
game.
essentially mispronunciated everything since the start, so that is his jam.
I'm sorry.
What the heck was that?
That was fucking aluminum foil that
Bunch
Kevin
of
Spencer
marbles
was wrapped
rolling
up
down
in.
It sounded like he had like a bucket of water and it just started to pour a little bit and then just torrential downpour.
Or a bunch of marbles falling down a metal staircase.
Apparently, at like around 11 o'clock, my brain forgets that what I do you can hear because I've been listening to music in the background that you can't hear. So I'm like, they can't hear the music. They can't hear the aluminum foil.
I love it. Anyway.
That water spirit was corrupted by that vortex. Unfortunately, we couldn't save them. They were consumed by it.
Well, hopefully it
It's
can.
the heart of Tao safe.
No, wait. This
No,
wasn't the heart of Utah. This is the heart of the jungle.
no, it called us here, and something is corrupting it and trying to consume us. Thank you for stopping it.
Which heart was this again? This was the heart of
Shaman of one of the greatest water spirits.
You're welcome.
I give you these, and gives you the 2 leaves, and explains what they do.
smoke.
And they're superior healing potions, right?
Yes, you have to use them within the hour. After they attach
That's
my
not
body,
pretty
they...
Well, I give one to the person who's injured that just got vortex damage to the face.
Okay, we'll say it heals her all the way. It wasn't that
And
much.
then I'll give one to Dagger since she's probably still fucked up.
I'm actually not because I used heal.
Oh, got it. Okay.
From your little bit of healing spell and the fucking 6th
Right.
level
Can we,
spell. Yeah, I'm
Since
fine.
leaf, can we all smoke it and pass it around to get a little bit of HP?
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Are you one of the spirit lords of this temple?
I am a spirit
Yes.
lord, but not of this temple.
Do not listen to him. He is not.
When someone asks if you're a god, you say
Not
yes.
a god. She didn't ask that.
I changed my spirit. I changed my spirit from the fire spirit to the water gen spirit, and then to the light spirit that I can summon.
Says,
I can summon more, but those are my favorites.
then please stop this corruption in here. I must leave before the dark ritual further ahead tries to pull me in once again.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought this was like
Yes,
a
you
big
leave now. We'll take care of this.
Thank you. And it
know.
turns into like a bunch of leaves and just blows out of the room. Literally, all they gave it was, "Thank you for freeing me here.
I mean,
My name is." That's all they give.
My name is unimportant because I will exist for 4 seconds. Bye.
No, that was a bit anticlimactic there.
a little bit, but
There's big double doors, stone double doors, where this vortex was coming from. They were closed. The vortex seemed to be going through it somehow.
Careful. I've seen these kind of vortices. If you're in the swoosh when it forms, you're disintegrated.
I mean, I thought that the vortex was gone.
It is now, but my whoosh might happen again.
You hear?
Especially if we align these 8 symbols.
You hear?
Or 6. Yeah, 6. Or with a point of order 7, yes. 8 makes it more distance to go to
I'm just like putting my hand on the Baron's face.
You hear that another scream, and it's a bit louder, and it's on the other side of the store.
Oh shit. Okay.
You want to stop there?
And we'll stop there. Because the Baron's getting woozy.
Baron's getting a little punch drunk.
A little bit.
I
Just
gotta wake
like
up at like
yeah.
7 in the morning too.
Oh fuck! I gotta level my character.
Level 20, we succeed.
And I will say, you guys leveled up from this whole.
Oh yay!
Level 20?
It's been no, you're 15th.
15.
Still pretty damn good. And that encounter was holy shit. So.
Yeah, that encounter was
scared. If I didn't have the shield guardian, I'd have been dead.
Yeah.
But they were very glass cannon. That first round was it. After that, they were pretty worthless.
Because I
get that they were just blow their load and be done, but that encounter was built way higher than our level, and we were
oddly enough. I would have been fine if they went after me first. I'm immune to crits.
Yeah, same with Chung. It's because there was a handful of things that they all went after one person. If they had gone after me, and then I dropped, it would have been fine. But because they all piled on me, that's it. If I didn't have the shield guardian, I'd have dropped to 0 after like the second one.
Yeah.
Everyone after that would have been a failed death save. I would have died straight out.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Adventures League.
It wouldn't have been more than that. But Varth could bring me back.
Right, I could reincarnate you. You wouldn't necessarily be the same human, but I mean,
I'd prefer not to be reincarnated and be brought back regular. But I
don't have resurrection. Druids only get reincarnated.
You get raised dead though.
No,
maybe I do.
No, it's just resurrection. I've checked.
Pretty sure it's just
reincarnation.
Yeah,
that's one of the.
Cleric is the one that's kind of like, you come back to life. Then it pays to be a divine barbarian.
Revivify though.
Right. Yeah, I could revivify. Yeah.
If you ever prepared.
Actually,
I didn't.
You are close enough now when the screams are coming through the doorway. These painful cries sound like some sort of prayer. Varth can give me a religion check.
I rolled a 20 again. 26.
It appears to be a cry for help from the elemental spirits of the jungle.
That upsets me greatly.
And yeah, so that's definitely our final bit. Anybody got any plugs or anything before we call it a night?
No, nothing's coming up.
No, really, yeah.
Tomorrow should be the last week without Dragon Heist. I think it comes back the week after, maybe?
Yeah. Unless we want to, I would say maybe don't promise that one yet.
Not promise, just saying I think it does.
It should be coming back soon.
I know you've all been missing it.
Whatever that was very loud. It sounds like you're putting your dice in a jar.
I am. My sister made it for me when she was 6.
Oh.
And I've kept it ever since, and it holds my dice.
Oh, that's
that
cute.
I used for the D&D session tonight.
Mine are in the little bag that one of my players knit.
And my mother made this for me for Christmas this year out of wood she found. She stained it and everything.
Yeah.
And it has all of my dice in it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
If that's everything, then we'll call it a night, and we'll see you next time on Adventures Trackless Sea.
Yeah, ciao.